time to sign like English youth rejects to sell back to the Premier League at an inflated price in 2 years.
Is actually a
This is
very good
honestly
point.
part of my business model.
And it's also something that works in this league.
I mean, just make sure you're not paying them much in wages, so that the loss, if it does go wrong, isn't too bad. Like I've got one guy I haven't managed to shift, so I'm still paying him like 3K a week. It's not the end of the world.
Also, I'm real
How
glad
am I?
that my team decided to wait
You're a
for
bit
the
louder,
transfer
but you
window
sound
to
very
be
clear.
closed before half the fucking team got injured.
You might have to lower me from where you had me before, but
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
do you hear background noise or anything?
No, it's all very
No.
clear. Very good.
Okay, perfect.
All right, time to lower Uhu down to 6%.
That's so fucked up.
Shower move? Question mark.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
Uhu. I'm
6%
gonna
is
blame
too-
you
6% is too
personally for
low.
getting Lovro Zavoyak injured for 5 weeks. It's your fault. I've decided.
Yeah, he was the one I had to sacrifice in order to go down 3 points.
He's ex Napoli, so there's a
Oh.
connection there. He's having an insane season, by the way. He's got
Wait, is that the Macedonian kid?
no, he's Croatian.
Macedonia.
Oh, okay.
He's on loan from
Not to
Cecil.
be confused with the Morningstar Onions.
Exactly. 10 assists, 2 goals, and a 7.20 rating, and he's just gone.
How long is he injured for?
5 weeks, probably.
Oof.
And my next game is against motherfucking Llama.
Believe
R.I.P.
On my team, it's just a
I
fucking
always forget.
shambles at the moment.
Like, Llama is a player, so I should not disrespect Heidenheim. But whenever Llama talks, his team sounds like a dumpster fire.
No, his team's really good. He's
That's
sandbagging.
just how he likes it.
Like, go open up Heidenheim, look at their fucking attacking front three. It's literally...
It's that kind of pressure of, like, when you're supposed to go up.
Yeah.
It's what he's feeling.
All
if you know
right,
what I mean.
all right.
I'm gonna screenshot these three
the thing is,
fuckers.
it is exclusively just like how Llama talks about how Llama
The tone
talks
of his voice.
about stuff is that just everything sounds like he is seconds away from disaster.
I mean, that's the Bundesliga too.
How is Oscar Wilhelmsen only worth £2 million?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's look at these three monsters as a front three.
One of the things he has mentioned is that a lot of his players have comically low release fees.
Yeah, I think he's
okay.
That's how
he has a £3 million release score. It's like, if we were still in the window, I would consider triggering that.
I think people. I mean, I don't want to like own Llama. I think Evan Rotunda should be on a lot of people's lists as a player.
I mean, just for his name.
For his name, obviously, but like if you actually look at his stats,
I'm interested in Rotunda.
But I'm like,
my scouts hate him. They think that he doesn't have much potential.
Oh yeah, there's also Hujonk, who is a target man with 17 free kicks, 16 penalties, which is just cool.
That is pretty cool.
Oh shit! So the other day I decided to do the face pack for regens.
Oh yeah,
using the last save from the fucking transfer window, and I guess it's still applied for this. I thought I would have to do it again.
Yeah, it's client side, so it just considers your game.
Oh, neat.
I mean, I can't believe it. We have a real title race in the Bundesliga 1 after all these years.
We do.
The season does feel very different. Like, even the mid-table is a lot more chaotic.
I mean, I think it's just because
I've been playing, I keep assuming, oh fuck, that's it. I'm definitely not getting into Europe this year. But I'm only actually 3 points off, despite everything.
It probably helps that Mainz, Bayern, and Leipzig have been a lot better this season. And
Right.
Bayern were really good last season, but
My real interest is the fight for 15th place.
you mean
That is
16th place, where you will be finishing to play me in the relegation playoff.
I mean, look, I'm desperate not to finish lower than I did the previous year. That's
all I'm saying is imagine the content.
Speaking of imagining the content, Ito, I think I'm posting a link to this in the zone.
You should. I don't know where the zone is in this context, but
the zone is a Discord. You and I are the only people legally allowed in.
oh yeah, that one.
Exclusive.
That's a good show.
Also, I'm running low on previously constructed comedy things. So I will be doing some more images this session.
Oh my.
I have to.
Oh, hey, I'm the joint highest injuries in the league. Let's go.
Is it joint with me, or if I finally managed to escape the top of the injury table?
It is joint with Leipzig.
Okay.
You are in a three-way tie for, I guess, third place.
Okay, because I swear, literally this entire season up until now, every time I've looked, I've been at the top of the injury table.
Yeah, I mean, you only have 2 long-term injuries currently.
Yeah, because a bunch of guys have are just getting back now. Like Manu Kone and Livermento have both been.
To be fair,
a long
I'm
time.
deducting you an injury.
Okay.
If you have a Kevin Strootman in your team, you're not allowed to be upset about injuries.
That
Sorry.
shows-
Fair.
Sorry. Like look at his injury history.
True, he's pumping up those numbers.
You have an injury tax credit?
That ain't real.
He has 7 major injuries.
he is an unfortunate case. But like,
Darren Anderton.
I can't believe Kevin Strootman did his cruciates. Like that's Tuesday for him.
That's literally his doing his ACL. That's the 3rd time he's done it, not counting the damaged knee cartilage or pulled knee ligaments.
Which are probably related, to be honest.
Which are, to be honest, related.
His groin
funny
strains
thing
are
is-
probably not related though.
He hasn't really had this is I guess he had the pull knee ligament groin strain. Is that with me?
Also,
it would've
like,
been.
he has played what 3 matches for you? Oh no, that's for your 2s.
No, he has.
He's subbed into 1 cup competition for you.
Yes, no, two. One last year, one this year.
So
I'm gonna start auditing people's injuries to see if they have fake injuries.
all of my injuries are on players who are actually like either the first team or the immediate next choice backup.
If
Okay,
they're
but
fake
to-
injuries, Ito will give them real injuries.
To be fair, I did until recently have like 4 starters out on long-term injuries. So.
Good, you should have more.
Yeah, Visk, I currently have players with a cumulative transfer value of 145 million pounds out on injuries. That's not counting Dirk
Kiloshi?
Lemke, who has food poisoning for a
That's
day,
what I'm
which
saying.
would pump it up to like 230 or something.
I see he ate the dodgy lasagna.
Hello,
I mean,
Cecil.
I don't know. Considering
Hey, friends.
that Mokoko has been injured multiple times this year, I feel like going based on transfer value is probably
Yeah, but your
not a
transfer
winning
values
strategy
are
for you.
inflated relative to us. So, like, that's an even better argument in my favor.
Yeah, you should definitely talk about inflated transfer values. That's a thing that you are equipped to talk about.
I mean, yes, like Viscardis has won a European competition and has a much higher club reputation.
Okay, so a draw and a win in the 2 games I was out. I will take that every time.
It's interesting seeing West Ham apparently have, like, I guess a pretty good academy. Like, there's
Like-
just 2 West Ham 17-year-olds who are, like, legitimately just pretty good.
I guess in Europe.
Oh, I would like to point something out before we play. Just some stupid bullshit. I saw an SUV today with a lettered. You know the letters that people stink over that indicate like a dealer, like a car dealer. They're like, oh, West Island Ford, or something. I saw one that lettering. It said Fred Beans.
Wow.
And now I can't get the name Fred Beans out of my head. I think Fred
You're
Beans
telling
is
us
the greatest
you
name.
are thinking about them beans.
I am. Roll that beautiful
That's
Beans
perfect.
footage.
I mean, I'm in my
Okay,
element now.
I've come up with a solution in Europe. I'm going to make my first choice right back my backup left back instead.
Thinking of renaming
And
Christoph
like
Baumgartner
pseudo
Fred
play
Beans.
the position. And then just have my second and third choice right backs
Hello?
play.
Oh shit, it's Slim.
Do you require me to do? Oh, you do.
Yeah, need admin, please.
Enjoy
Also,
being
is this
different.
mic really loud?
It's
This is
fine.
a laptop.
It's
Yeah.
a little loud.
It's
I have you
slightly
on
louder, but
200%.
nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I have you on 200% from your normal mic being kind of quiet, so I'll just turn you down.
Same.
This laptop is really loud.
Your voice sounds
no
completely
surprise.
different.
It does.
Yeah, you do sound completely
Who
different.
are you?
You
And
sound-
what have you done with Jim?
He sounds like almost like glue, but not. It's weird.
I wouldn't go that
Get
far.
him.
No, no.
Get him. Kill him.
I wouldn't go that far.
Sounds like
Kill
Getter,
him.
sorry, not glue. Getter.
Oh god damn it! Bard lost like
Get it.
2 points of
Yeah.
stamina from that injury.
Still-
Where's
it-
this
it's-
been a
there's-
different way?
Fuck.
You know, it's like an echoiness. It's weird.
Doesn't sound
still
completely
get-
different, Cecil.
Still get Cecil because Cecil thinks all Western Canadians sound alike.
Damn.
Well,
Mhm.
don't
Cecil
you?
Cancelled Squire.
Anyone else think that Slim sounds kind of like Visk today?
All the Anglos.
Yeah,
no,
some,
Visk has a booming nasal voice.
So Slim sounds like, to me, he sounds like someone on local sports radio here named Jim Murray. And so every time I hear Jim Murray on the radio, I think that, it's Slim Jim.
He just hacked your radio.
Jim Murray.
I would love if I could get a talk radio station that's just
They've
Slim
also got,
going
like,
off.
fairly similar, like, acerbic styles on occasion, so.
Does it include calling people mollusks?
I've not heard Jim Murray call someone a mollusk.
You should
But-
phone in.
Does
I've
Slim
only
call
ever called
people
Crimea
mollusks?
mollusk.
Oh.
It's not like
It's
a
'cause,
usual
of course-
bit.
I don't know. I think he might have once told someone to clam up, so that kind of counts.
Clam up.
I got a request. Can someone take a screenshot of their not somebody, someone with that good what's it called? The good custom view, take a screenshot of like the generic like ultimate view so I can copy it.
You just import it. It's a file.
Can I do it
Yeah.
right now?
Public can literally
Yeah, it
just
should
send
only
you the
take a
file to
second.
import.
You can literally import it right
Okay.
now if you have the file. I pinned mine in, like, it'll be the bottom of the pins list now.
Oh.
You know what? I'll say it. Slim's got some Johan tonality.
Oh, he does, because the echo.
Yeah.
But yeah, like down the bottom, there's the squad view is the one that I use, which is a tweaked version of some streamers. And the schedule view is just to show you different stuff in the schedule, so you don't necessarily want that. And then all the stuff below that is like search filters. So
Oh,
also, we're past
the-
the hour, so we can continue. I'm saying it.
Welcome, Mr. Dr. Karmic Knight,
I
to
use the
my
workspace
stream.
ones for the most part.
I think that might be the one I ripped off, actually.
I stand
That one
atop
might
this
actually be a
soccer
better
ball
update.
to
I have
entertain me
tweaked the
all.
squad view since then, but I mean, it worked fine, so you can just tweak it yourself to whatever.
Is everyone here? Do we continue?
We're good.
Love downloading branded views.
Well,
It's not bad.
We might have won the last game, but I still have to find the players who didn't play above a 6.5.
You have to find the players who didn't play.
yeah, I heard that was fined for a second.
Yeah, I gotta find them. You gotta play perfectly, or I get your money.
Is there a Wednesday game?
Not
Possibly.
for Europe. There might be for the Pokal.
Isn't
Habeas
doesn't
might
Nick
have the
Habeas have a
Habeas might
Wednesday
have the
game?
second leg.
Oh yeah, Habeas had like a Tuesday game that was just like a league game that's out of sync. I think.
That's because of the
Mine's
early
boost
league game that
6-1. What
one of the
fuck?
Bundesliga 1 teams gets.
I think it might have been because of the Karmic didn't set that setting, so it might have generated out of position.
No, because this happened last season with me
okay.
when what was hosting.
Yeah, thanks for
It's just an
all right.
oddity that happened.
Basically, it's not a perfect system.
Also,
whatever reason.
you all must listen to me because I was paying attention. This Wednesday, Bayern Munich versus Sport Club Freiburg, Champions League knockout phase, playoff round, second leg. That is the Wednesday game.
But Habeas isn't
Freiburg
here.
didn't.
Habeas is here.
Habeas is here.
No.
Habeas
Habeas
just
is
not
here.
the
In
call.
fact, I'm going to kick Habeas from the I'm gonna kick Habeas from the Mummy film.
I can't believe he's done this.
If we're doing this in silent. If we
But I will say, I look forward to not this Wednesday game, but next Wednesday game when I have a game.
Hell
I
Okay,
hope me and Llama get to inflict it all on you, and you guys don't have a game next week.
the Habeas
hope so.
Tuesday game already happened. It was
That was the second leg.
yeah, but I'm sorry, this is the Wednesday one.
Okay.
Because he'd mentioned a Tuesday one previously.
Stupid fucking mic.
Wait, why do we have a Wednesday game in the Bundesliga?
I have no fucking
What the
idea.
fuck?
Stuff gets moved around for like Europe and the cup games. It's totally normal.
But Heidenheim in 1860 and in the cup.
I
Other
guess I should
teams
always
that
make sure
they
to check
play
that my
are
audio
in
is
the cup.
actually fucking working before I start.
Or
That
were
doesn't
in the
seem like
cup
it.
Yeah,
and make
when
it
these
the
things got
previous
shifted
fixture.
around, like I don't know what you're losing your mind at. It's basic fixture rescheduling.
No, it's doesn't seem likely. to
Look,
me.
Oblit,
The
I'm
Jews
just
aren't
saying,
supposed to have
fixture your
victories.
game.
Seriously.
I love losing my mind over things.
The Bundesliga, the two Liga just has Wednesday fixtures.
But it's only one Wednesday
my
fixture in the
God.
whole season. Anyway, whatever. I don't
Get
care.
over it.
Bro, I love when my fucking
There'll be more
scouts are
Wednesday
like,
fixtures done well in the cups.
"Hey, have you heard of this fucking player, Kylian Mbappe?"
He's
Like,
shy.
no shit, dude. Can you give me some other suggestions?
If you sign Mbappe, I'm gonna go mental.
Nah, he's not. He's not
I
interested.
will.
We need to bring
But
him
that's
back
the
at
thing.
home.
Like, why is my
to
scout even
1860
recommending
mention.
it?
We
That's what
need
scouts
to-
do.
We
When
need
a
to bring him
scout,
Like, I'm paying that guy to just be like, "Yeah, have you heard of Mbappe?"
Well,
Like,
here's the thing.
he's
When a
literally
scout-
me.
when a scout wants to take a vacation, he basically just sends you like a note that says, "Check out this guy," and he writes Mbappe.
Yeah,
Yeah, like.
I love it when
Scrolling,
they.
I have to finish my homework in the morning.
Exactly.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if the answer is wrong as long as you fill it out on the quiz.
I love it when they're like, "Hey, we got like here's 15 players who are worth 50 million euros each. You interested in these guys?" I'm like, I've never bought a guy that's more than 8 million in like the last 500 years of this club.
Yeah, it's funny.
I could probably buy your club for that kind of money.
I mean, literally, I think if I received 50 million euros, all my debts would be repaid.
Oh, guess who's transfer listed? Neymar.
Well, yeah, it's time for him to move on.
Quite
isn't it?
old at this point.
I mean, yeah, but
And also,
I mean, his
Nefe-
wages are probably insane.
oh
I'm
yeah.
just gonna see.
Only 950,000 euro a week for an impact sub.
All right, hear me out,
Yeah.
Uhu. You have the
I'm gonna
potential to do
scout
the
him.
funniest thing, which is buy Neymar and loan him to me.
They are not willing to sell him for his asking price and a massive contribution of the literal maximum I could select.
Make inquiry.
okay, Neymar swap deal.
I'll trade Neymar for Christoph Baumgartner. Let's see what happens.
Neymar is not interested in signing for Heidenheim.
God, it's like the last game all over again.
He feels that the club lacks the financial muscle to even get close to his demand.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
This is his way of telling you that he's going to Saudi Arabia. A thing that would be hilarious if it happened in real life.
If I
I think it'd
sold-
be hilarious if he went to Saudi Arabia and we found out all the details of his living arrangements, like the fact that the Saudi state is willing to pay for his hotel, airfare, and all of his restaurant meals while he's at the club. Also, he's living in a 24-bedroom mansion where he's allowed to live with his partner that he's not married to, which would normally be against Saudi law.
He's only got one body. How does he need 21 bedrooms?
I don't know.
There's one to
Speaking-
sleep in for every day of the week.
There's apparently free jacuzzis.
Speaking of,
Well, 24 days of the week.
Just for like when the three of
It's
you
a
can't
Neymar
stand
week.
each other, but also want to
I
jacuzzi.
assume it's for the orgies, to be honest.
Which
speaking
one's
of,
the orgy jacuzzi?
I can't wait to be able to. I cannot wait to be able to change countries' laws in future versions of FM.
the power of the club grows.
Artists.
I don't like your
I don't know why it
work permit
uncontinues
rules.
me.
Time to change them, or my club's going somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I forgot fucking Colomwani.
Getting
Scored 5.
breakfast?
Classic 3 p.m. breakfast. Very normal.
A breakfast at 3 p.m. Totally normal.
I want breakfast sausages now and hash browns.
What the fuck?
I always want breakfast.
Florian Wirtz
sausages.
has played almost every single game, and now he's mad I didn't give enough playing time?
Fuck up. Why didn't you give him more playing
Owned.
time?
Is he set to star player?
Oh, phew, I talked him down from it. Okay.
Cecil, the game is wrong in this case.
No, it's okay. I talked him down. He said the convince actually worked. He's like, okay, but I won't wait forever. Fuck. Gotta play him. I gotta start him every game for the next 75 games. There we go.
They'll literally, they'll be like that. They want you to run them into the ground, even though they'll just get injured, and it'll be like a whole. It's really stupid. The star player thing.
Hey, if they get injured, that solves your problem. 'cause then
It
they'll
does
accept not
actually
being
solve the
played.
problem.
I mean, he
Unfortunately.
was an unused substitute for 2 of your last 4 matches, and
was coming off
came
an injury.
on in the 30th minute in the
Yeah.
most recent match. So he's actually only played like 30% of the minutes he could in the last 4 matches.
All right, I can see that, but
I
he was also
accept that he's that there's a reason that you did that, but it's not like
it's true. It is
totally
math.
out of whack for him to start getting
Yeah.
nippy about it.
No,
Rogue
it's
playing
a fair
as
point.
his agent.
No, Rogue uses his brain instead of his emotions to understand things, and so explains things very well.
Let's append the phrase "on certain occasions" to
Well,
that
when he's
statement.
talking about anything but his own team, it's okay. I'll hire you as my player liaison.
I'm sorry, using your brain is illegal in Football Manager?
Where's the passion? He says.
Now I'm thinking about a game, like they have those AI NPCs now that can do dynamic dialogue. You're an agent where you have to negotiate a contract for a player.
What if I go half tracksuit?
Did you hear
half
Rogue's
suit?
voice?
Anyway,
Planning.
Oblick, can I ask you to go into the editor and adjust the injury proneness of my manager's mouth specifically?
The mouth is either-footed.
Having just come off my 6th dental surgery of the year.
Ouch. You're right there, lad.
No.
Will you be okay eventually?
If I stop developing new issues that cause me to require more.
Shit, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
In Jim's holiday absence, I will be taking up the role of the man who says continue to such individuals as Bran the Broken.
Well, that's a better continue.
What about Raisin Brand the Broken?
Sorry, I was calling
No,
someone slow
Cecil.
from another tab.
I can't believe you've done that.
I like cereal.
You must not associate these words, they are forbidden.
I understand.
I'll associate you into an.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you when you say you do.
Well, I mean, I understand with my head, but not with my heart.
That's why I don't believe you.
You have
Because
just
I
basic
believe that
understanding.
I believe that Cecil's heart is a higher percentage of Cecil than Cecil's head.
Fair enough.
And I don't
Also,
know. I don't know if I'm intending that as a compliment, and I also don't know if you're taking that as a compliment.
Oh, no, I'll take that as a compliment. But anyway, PSG has informed me that Neymar is not for sale at any price.
He's transfer listed.
Wasn't he transfer listed?
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
I mean, he was transfer
PSG
listed
have
by
informed you that
request.
Neymar is not for sale at any price. I mean, I just got.
Still bid 12 million. Just buy
Yeah.
Neymar. Simple.
Beep boop, so simple. Just buy Neymar.
I can't
Okay, I'm
believe-
gonna try.
You know what you need to do? You just need to declare Neymar your top target.
But Alphonso Davies is my top target.
Yeah, but you're not going to sign Alphonso Davies. Let's be realistic.
Well, I mean, he's more realistic than Neymar.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Use your-
fuck.
Not sure
But
that's actually
Cecil just-
true because in like
Davies, that's not realistic.
in like a year or so, if Neymar ended up like out of contract and still wanting to play at like 38 or
Look,
whatever, he
I
might drop down to a wage Cecil could sign. I don't think
I
Cecil will be able to sign Davies within the lifetime of this game.
I just think that Bayern Munich will get relegated somehow, and all their players will flee.
If I sold every single player in my first team, I could afford
Also, because
Neymar's wages.
if Davies was ever available for a reasonable amount, Viscardis would buy him first. So
Anyway, I'm making the Neymar offer, and then the second they accept it, I'll
Oh,
reject
shit.
Actually, no, Rogue. At this point, I wouldn't. The problem is that I have Mendes now, so I don't have room for Davies, even though I still kind of want him.
I think you'd still buy him.
So Neymar would come to me, and he would expect to be a regular impact substitute,
Do it.
but he wants 550,000 or
Do it.
at a minimum, and
Oh, that's so
675,000.
You could try overbidding and asking them to pay a section of the salary.
Do the financial
I'm gonna see if I
crime.
can get PSG to play. If they pay half his wages, I might fucking
I
do
will
it.
tell you that they will not pay all of the wages for just 12 million. I don't know how you'll tweak that, but it might be doable. Yes, you should sign Neymar. That's where I'm going with this.
I could make him work as an enganche, and that's about it. Because his fucking acceleration and pace have gone to shit.
It'll be great. It'll be great for you. He's what
Oh
you're
my
missing
god.
if you want to win the league next year.
Neymar. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, look, we're gonna somehow drive up his value by all
Give
bidding.
him your power.
We're gonna create the Neymar renaissance. His self-esteem's gonna go up, and he's gonna stop sucking.
That's unlikely.
And it
You're gonna blow up his
I don't think Neymar's self-esteem is his problem.
That's also.
Are you sure?
I mean, it
think his
arguably
problem.
is, but not in that direction.
Not in that direction, yeah.
invite his close personal friend in a reverse of the end of World War II.
Just keep blowing up his wages, and then I'll be able to afford him 6 months before he retires from football. Sign Neymar as a
Honestly,
coach.
Even if Neymar wanted a reasonable salary, I wouldn't take him. Locker room cancer.
Damn.
Counterpoint: Neymar is cool.
I think it would be really funny if who signed Neymar then never won another thing the rest of the game.
I think it'd be funny if Uhu signed Neymar and loaned him to me.
So what you're saying is, if he signed him and then got Neymar trophies,
I could hit a walk away right now if I wanted to. Oh no, Neymar refused.
He's too good for you.
He's it's because I'm not in the Champions League. That's all it is. Champions League is like that little 0.5 to tip the scale into positive.
Champions League is like more than 0.5.
Also,
Champions
we
League is
are
a big
since-
deal.
since habeas is disconnecting habeas. We are on the day of habeas's game.
Rip.
Asin Yonchev.
Hey, I've got my eyes on that guy forever.
Same.
Shit.
Damn.
We're gonna fight it out, aren't we?
I'm considering it. I have to be straight with you.
He's look, he's so good.
Look, your only real defense is the fact that I desperately should not sign another either-footed.
This is also my issue. I should not. Oh, Georgie,
but
how did Georgie get hurt again?
Are you signing players who you will send to me or Ito next season?
I mean, probably. I mean, there's also like the people who come back. I don't know. Let me see. I need to actually see if I've got anybody scheduled. Oh, I mean, I don't think you'll want this one. I am signing an American though.
Check Frankfurt, make a Neymar offer.
From Alexandria.
Okay, my goalkeeper strained his groin by twisting painfully. which
what will happen.
suggests that possibly he danced strong.
I mean, that is what will happen if you twist painfully.
If only he had not listened to Chubby Checker.
I'm sorry.
The guy had a song called The Twist. It's a.
Boomer.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
Yeah, a bit.
My right back is out for 2 weeks with the flu. What the hell did he catch?
Exactly 2 weeks. You know what you call motherfucker. That's COVID-19.
Yeah, like what the fuck? There's no question what he got.
Yeah.
It's
that
what
is
my
Mendes
backup
has that
left
too.
winger is out with. COVID's going around, folks.
Damn. I tried to get my board to buy Erling Haaland. Told me to fuck off.
I can't believe that.
Smart move. You know, I'm still mad that Rafa Benitez was my scout and he left. That hurt. That was a
Didn't he
betrayal.
leave to manage Borussia Dortmund?
No, he went to be a scout for someone else in England, but still, it hurts.
It is so funny to me. That,
Only in this game could we start a Neymar bidding war, just casually.
why? Well, why are we? Also, Oblit as we on the game tick.
Freiburg beat Munich.
Dude, Mbappe is making over £1 million a week.
No, Cecil. Those are gold different.
It's the first results,
Yeah,
Cecil. So he has to do it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he does.
Are you going to Freiburg Bayern, Elbrecht?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to scout. And yeah.
Nobody. None of the other matches are as interesting to me as gonna go ahead and disconnect Havius.
Yeah, let's see this from 2 camera angles. See if they put me on the other side of the stadium.
we're gonna watch from opposite sides.
It's kind of.
I offered PSG an extra $5 million.
Ito.
And they told me no.
Yes.
Do you think that you will be promoted this season?
It's I have no idea. It's extremely up in the air.
Because I'm still willing to try to loan you to arrange a loan for Dino before for next window.
I mean, I think even if I'm in the top division, I will take Dino on loan.
Like people aren't gonna stop taking loans because they're in the top division. Speaking from experience.
Yeah, I will still loan Ito Dino.
Especially considering that Ito's permanently signed player pool right now is
Look, it's another beautiful Mazzala / advanced playmaker / shadow striker.
I'll do you one better, Cecil. When you loan me Dino, I'll change to a diamond so he gets more play time as a 10.
Also, Ito, like, how are your finances right now? Like, are you doing really well because you aren't paying more than like a percentage of wages for anyone?
I'm actually still in the red. We're still losing
Rip.
money somehow. I don't get how. But...
Fucking Dominic Dorsaz.
Oh damn! They put us on the same side of the stadium.
So the secret is that everybody in the Bundesliga 2 loses money. It just comes down to how much you lose.
Yeah, you gotta lose
Also,
it slower
that's-
than the other guy.
The financial crimes, Mega Fred, Bundesliga 2.
Yeah. Also,
It's not
that's
even
a lie.
financial crimes.
I
it's
was
just that, like,
HSV was making shitloads of money.
You are not a normal Bundesliga 2 team. Moving.
I know. That's the...
It's true. It's not financial crimes. I just like to reference my own Fred title for the EFL Fred.
Yeah, I got bummed when I got kicked out of the Pokal because those steady cash injections for just playing games were holding my team aloft.
Well, if you watch Dorking Uncovered, Elbrack, you would hear Mark White talk at length about the way you treat cup money, because it's all kind of a bonus, you know?
It was a beautiful bonus.
It was a beautiful bonus. Oh, a beautiful bonus, everyone. our perfect cup bonus.
But yeah, like the Europa League ones were big too. I didn't even care if I won. Just being somewhere in that placement was good money for my team.
I mean, you did care if you won because you get £500,000 for winning in the Europa League. But
Oh yeah, it's the fucking Bundesliga placement that gives me big money.
like you get a bunch of money relative to like a mid-sized club for just like winning games in the group stage. Is my
Yeah.
point.
Ooh. Beautiful game, beautiful game.
I've made almost £7 million this season from 8 Europa from prize money for the Europa League, and I like won 6, drew 2 or something.
Yeah, I need that shit. Oh well, we'll see what happens at the end of this season.
Any of you streaming the match? Elbrack, you streaming it?
Yeah, Karmic and me are
I think
streaming it.
both of them are streaming the match.
Just checking.
There is only one match, so they are both streaming it.
I know.
Cecil asking questions.
I do ask the hard-hitting, important question.
Well, let's see. Mine has more
I
stats
figured
because of my
maybe-
skin. If you love stats.
Yes. Well, I love stats, but the best thing is, why don't one of you stream the match and then raid the other?
Because rating is what you do when you end a stream.
Yeah,
And I'm not ending a
yeah.
stream.
There's there are so many things wrong with what you just said,
Thank you.
Cecil.
And he's an LP superstar. He's not a
Also, for
streaming
the
superstar.
raid
I
to
stopped around the time of Ustream. Yeah, Ustream.
the other point is for the raid to matter, you have to be sending an audience over.
Yeah. My audience
Ouch.
of the one bot who watches every single stream people do.
Man, the thing that sucks is with this new computer, I have none of my shit saved for my OBS, and I don't want to fucking go through all that shit again.
Oh,
Can you not like export a profile from OBS?
I'm unsure.
Also, how did that not get scored? Jesus Christ.
Well, you should be able to save it as a file. But like,
Yeah, I
Is,
still have it on my
uh,
other computer, so maybe I'll do that then.
I want to pretend that B Sheshko is actually B Cisco from D69. Or did someone already make that joke?
I make that joke about
Shit, damn
every
it.
other week. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
yeah, the only thing you would run
Yeah, I
into
feel
with
bad.
your OBS is if it's pointing towards a lot of
I
files.
don't,
See,
I, why,
need
I don't know
to-
why. You shouldn't feel bad about making the same joke someone else made.
But you should expand on the joke, and you
Nah.
can say he's the Slovenian Ben Cisco.
Yeah, but you can't do that one now.
How the hell does he score that one but miss the last shot? Like,
Well, I'm
what if
glad
he's
you asked.
the-
This is a type of player. There's types of players who not a scorer of many goals, but a scorer of great goals.
What if he was the Bajoran Benteke?
Truly the Lewis Wing.
I don't see how that fucking works. So.
I don't
I
think
love
so.
this thing.
You're just doing word association now.
I'm sorry.
Dude, Luca Pellegrini is listed as being worth over £100 million.
He
He gets
is.
paid £170,000 a week.
He's good.
He was shit on my team. I hated him.
Maybe you were a bad manager. You felt about that?
Maybe.
A good manager gets the best out of his players. You know who says that? Brian Clough.
It
Sort
is.
yourself out.
If you look at his fucking history, he did perform horribly for me and then left and did really well since going back to Juve.
He just needed to go home.
Uwe?
I just remember him getting fucking like 4 red cards. Like anytime I put him out, he would just get a red.
Maybe he's just too best for you.
Let's see.
He was the whole basis of me being afraid of buying anyone whose aggression is like above 10.
Oof. FC
Which
Bayern's
Bellingham-
getting pounded like the combined Romulan Cardassian fleet attacking the The Changeling Homeworld. Shit. Who gets that one? Dead.
So anyway,
I need to stop scouting strikers. There's no reason for me to be doing this.
Me, but center backs.
Well, that's because center backs are worth a lot of money, though.
Strikers are worth more money than center
What?
backs.
What,
There's
Cecil?
not
What?
as many center backs around.
I thought there was a shortage of center backs in the German Bundesliga
Yeah.
or something like that.
Center and backs. I don't know. Fuck it.
In
mean, elite
general,
strikers
strikers
are-
and FM are worth more than center backs for comparable ability.
So I meant more like the rarity effect. You know.
I don't know. I feel like there's far less elite strikers than our elite center backs.
In real
But-
life or in game?
Definitely in real life. In game stuff, like there's always a good striker.
Yeah.
I think the game underrates Akpom.
This is before that he got a big stat boost. This save.
I mean,
and if you
this
started a new
doesn't
game
even
today,
have
Cecil,
the
he would have
January
very good
update.
stats. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's
Yeah.
still underrated after the January update, and this is before it. So
Yeah, we're playing on the base release version.
Everyone
So-
as of last year, yeah.
this saves Chuba Akpom is the guy who had scored 10 goals in his entire
Not even
career.
10.
Not the guy who just won a starting job at striker at Ajax.
I thought he was going to Lens.
No, it
well,
was Lens and Ajax both bid the same amount,
Ah.
and he wanted to go Ajax, which
Yeah.
is wise.
Interesting choice.
What sounded like what happened was Lons bid more initially, but he wanted to go to Ajax. The club negotiated it with Ajax and
Yeah.
got them to raise their bid up to what Lons did.
And at the same time, I think maybe Ajax would be maybe a bigger fish in a smaller pond.
Ajax are a massive club. This is like a rare. I will hand it to Cruyff. Ajax are like probably, I would say, like the 7th or 8th biggest club in the entire world.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
this season specifically, Lons are in the Champions League and Ajax isn't, but Ajax will usually be in the Champions League.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
Ajax missing the Champions League is
That's
a
huge.
really big deal.
Huh.
how long's left in the game?
Oh, it's
An
at
hour.
58.
Oh, cool,
like
I'll be right
30
back.
minutes. You can ask whether I'm talking real time or in-game time, and my answer is yes.
Mateus Ginter getting moved over to right wing back because fuck having a wing back, I guess.
You gotta make what happen. You know.
Almost a nice little header there. Good effort. Good effort.
Oh, shit. God damn it. That moment when you ask an agent and his value is like tripled since you last scouted the guy.
I've definitely had a lot of those where it's like, oh, this guy's worth 10 million. I can afford that. It's like, actually,
Yeah.
his club wants 50 to 70 for him. It's like, oh,
There's been some definite
About that.
inflation.
that was definitely offside.
Just gotta go for it. Even if you are 50 feet in front of the last defender.
Happy to see Freiburg really giving it to Bayern Munich. No one loves you, Munich. Go away.
Actually, lots of people love 1860 Munchen.
Look, 1860 Munchen, beautiful. Love them. Bayern Munchen, fuck you. Get out.
What about Bastard Munchen? Are you in
I
favor?
agree,
or
and in
against
fact,
Bastard
I'm neutral about Bastard Munchen.
Bastard Munchen.
I think we should relegate all clubs whose team name starts with Bayer.
I agree. Send me down, champ. I can handle it.
Yeah, me and Cecil would have a powerful battle for third place in this.
We're just gonna merge. We're gonna merge and form the most disgusting team in the universe.
And
The
form
pharmaceutical company and the Blue Lock system.
You're gonna
We'll
be actually
unstoppable.
producing
We
super
will be. We will be as gods among men.
Oh,
take
also,
that fucking
by the
gun.
way, holy shit, that punch!
Neuer playing with fire.
Like it worked, so you can't really like.
Damn, 39-year-old Neuer's still pretty decent.
He's 39.
I mean, in real life, he's like done. He fucked up his leg so bad he can't play football, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
But
when
in game,
a,
he's
having
still.
a skiing accident or whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a snowmobile?
No, it was skiing.
Oh.
Snowmobile was someone else. They almost died doing it.
Fucking, I clicked on his fucking stats and I'm out of the game. Oh well. 83 minutes left on it.
I need Slim to be back. I have a really funny headline for him specifically.
Oh, scored again. Yeah.
I need Habeas to get back so I can ask him about what he thinks about Liverpool signing Stuttgart legend Wataru Endo.
Big news.
I think it's a hilarious signing, personally.
Maximilian Eggstein.
It's a very none of our the like you know good DMs in the Premier League want to go to us, or the Championship now, I guess, with Southampton.
Also, hello, Habeas.
I think I got this one.
Nah, you're fucked, Matt.
So, Habeas, we want your take on Stuttgart legend Wataru Endo to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, so Wataru Endo going to Liverpool. I mean, they needed him. Oh, Ryan Reynolds scored. That might be the first goal by a player from Madagascar in Champions League history.
Wow, I can't believe you've so quickly forgotten the legend Leander Cologne.
Yeah, Leander Cohen definitely scored in the Champions League.
That was a
Malagasy
different.
fan?
That's this
That
universe.
was a different timeline.
No, because Leander Cohen's in this universe.
But
That's
no,
true.
but
That's true.
remember,
He's got
Habeas had Cologne be as young as possible, so this is implying that this is a universe where Cologne
Oh, he got
was
Eto'd.
not. Yeah.
Oh, after like
Where-
one of those transfer deals went wrong, the jilted party had his legs broken.
Jesus,
Yeah.
you fucking annihilated.
Game's done.
Yes.
Cologne
And
had.
I was
Cologne
paying
had.
attention because I had to finish watching the
Cologne
movie.
had a degenerative disease shot into his bones.
Habeas,
So
you'll
now
have to
he has
tell us when
hollow
you're clear
bones like a
of,
bird.
You know,
I'll have to
match
what?
tick. You'll have to tell us when we're clear of the match tick, so I can.
Oh,
say
okay.
it.
Yeah, I will do.
Oh, actually, we aren't, and it's 100%.
Also, Lamau, Ajax beat
progress.
Liverpool.
Oh my god,
Yasser
Anthony
Asprilla
Martial
scoring
at
a
Inter.
goal.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Damn, he beat the shit out of Bayern.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Yasser Asprilla.
Damn
Stuttgart
right we
legend.
did.
Oh yeah, Slim, are you here?
What's up?
All right, Slim, I got a headline for you.
Mm.
I already have a lot of money, Chesney says. He is not going to Saudi Arabia.
God, good for Lodge.
I thought his quote was, "I already have enough money in my life."
It's just, I have a lot of money, is the one I saw.
Juve pays
It's
more
very
than
funny.
the Saudis do, frankly.
Probably. I think,
believe that we're through the post tick because I got all the
Okay, one second.
information.
I think
I like
more
to
players
imagine-
should just say they're not going to Saudi Arabia. I think like Johnny Howson should come out tomorrow and say, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia, you know? Like if
I
I
like
was
to
like a
imagine-
non-league player, I would be like, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia, everyone. I'm saying right now.
Dude, you would get the Saudi prince who loves Middlesbrough. He'd be crying. He'd be like, no.
Good.
Is there a Saudi prince that loves Middlesbrough?
There
mean, there's
probably
enough
is.
of
There's a
them.
lot of them.
There's a
Considering
Saudi
that
prince for
the
everything.
Saudis
One
bought
of the more
Newcastle,
indie
I'm
Saudi
skeptical.
princes.
We just had a Street Fighter 6 tournament that was a Saudi prince
Yeah,
put
there
together
was.
for $1 million.
They're
Yeah.
like
Um,
saints,
Interesting.
so there's one for everything.
You've got to remember
Yeah.
that the House
Yeah,
of Saud is
I just had
numerous.
that thought.
There are so many princes with literally nothing
You know,
to do.
I have a question. Has anyone yet used the term esports washing?
Yes, it has been used. It's been used in Dota when they had the Rider Major, and it's also been used for the Street Fighter tournament. They have
What
called it
about,
esports logging. It's really funny.
What about an esports Chaebol? Does that exist?
I don't know what that is. Anyway, I would be
Chaebol
the
is like a Korean.
if I was
yeah,
a
like
Saudi
all that
prince, I'd be
Korean
the
one.
coolest Saudi prince. I think we can all agree.
The thing is, going back to Wajni Sheshki?
Warcheck Chesney, you mean?
Yes. I think he's holding out as a negotiation tactic. He doesn't care about the money. He read Neymar getting fucking 3 hotels. He's like, you know what? I want to be able to fucking smoke on the pitch. I want to be able to take a drag.
That would be so fucking good. He would do that. That time it came out in the press that he was smoking in the showers when Wenger
Yeah,
was
dude.
shouting at everyone is so funny. Anyway,
He
I
wants
think
a
Chesney should get so
stipulation
much
in
money he can personally fund the war in Ukraine for another couple decades.
He wants a stipulation in his contract that everyone has to pronounce his name correctly.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Ukraine will not take money from Poles.
Well, definitely
That
rules
is-
him out
that
of
is-
a move to Eintracht Frankfurt.
But Ukraine will definitely take money from the Polish. They're already
Those
doing
are
that.
fake Ukrainians.
Those are paid actors,
Mhm.
paid by
Yeah,
Poland.
but
actors.
Twice
they're
as
also
actors.
being paid. So
My personal favorite recent Ukraine-Poland story was when a Polish police chief went to Ukraine, was gifted a grenade launcher that was loaded with an armed grenade, and then set it off in his office when he went back.
It's really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect assassination.
Well done, 47.
I don't
Get
think he
out
actually
there.
died. But, like,
I mean, okay,
One of
he
the most
didn't die,
Polish
but he
stories
basically
ever.
died.
I mean, we gave that a mighty
didn't
good
die.
shot. You know, you have to respect the grift.
He died spiritually. I think if you have enough near-death experiences, you might as well be dead, right? Like, anyone into this?
No.
Anyone
like,
believe that thing that
it's- like, it's
exercise
hit
is actually
point
using up
damage?
your energy, but for near-death experiences?
You're just talking about hit
Could be.
points.
I am talking about hit points.
You're talking about like, oh, you have 12 near-death experiences that are possible, and each one does 1 damage to you, and you
Yeah.
do 12.
Yeah,
and
but
you
then you're
die.
fine if you
Well,
take a short rest in between them, aren't you?
Exactly. Yeah. You
it
have
only
to. You have
restores
to.
half, so it depends on how many you.
Oh my god,
there's-
everyone! Europa Conference League playoff: Hibs versus Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're no leaving Edinburgh.
Well,
alive.
Villa are through. Hibs are shite.
Hibs are shite.
Hibs are shite. I'm extremely happy.
Honestly, I'm pleasantly
Good,
surprised that Hibs are-
rare good Twitter post from the Hibs social account referencing a thing Karmic loves.
Oh
Fucking
no!
virus.
Oh fucking no! Hibs, why?
What's better for virus? Doctor or sent home?
So if you send
Giant,
him to the doctor,
giant
he will
mask that makes you look like a fucking Ghostbuster for sure.
So see, send him to the doctor,
board
he
up
will
their
get
house.
better faster, but there's a risk it'll spread to other people at your club. If you send him home, recovery will take longer, but it's less likely to spread.
It's like gastroenteritis
So
spreading or
in
something.
most cases, you probably want to send him home because it's not an enormous amount of time either way,
Yeah,
unless
just
like
for
right before a
Lindstrom.
critical game.
I actually have. Yeah, I'm okay. I have enough depth.
all the
Oh,
doctor
for
does is give
fuck's
Tylenol.
sake!
Fucking you could do that.
Stop getting injured, you motherfucker!
Yeah, they're ducking me. I did not rotate my squad at like I played my best possible squad that I could against Bayern because I was only up 2-1 after the first leg.
Yeah. Habeas, I have 145 million pounds worth of players injured for our match.
I mean, just saying, if you beat me again, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about myself.
I'm going to beat Llama again, and he's going to feel really bad for himself, and he's still going to get promoted. I'm still not going to get promoted. It's going to be a
I'm gonna go
beautiful
take a piss
story.
real quick.
Well, you're
You're
going to
be-
finish third.
I mean, I'm going to finish third, but I'm going to lose to
You're-
Elbrecht in the relegation playoff, and
Well,
then
no,
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to commit
you're
ritual
gonna lose
suicide.
to. You're gonna finish third, and Elbrecht's going to. It's gonna be. You're gonna lose to Werder in the playoff.
No.
Because if you play Bochum, you will win. It is written in the stars.
Hey, Ren made it through the
Gotta
Europa
believe in
League playoff,
Bochum.
Woo!
or round of 16 rather.
I
By the way,
believe
I don't
in-
have
16.
I don't have any one top scorer, but I do have a player with 18 goals and 2 players with 17 goals.
I guess it's technically not the round of 16. It's the
I have 2 players with
game
10
you have to win to
goals.
get into the round of 16.
And that is counting like European stuff.
Oh my!
And like the 2 games I played in the Pokal.
Oblet, Rangers held a 3-1 lead against Roma going into the second leg, lost 3-0, knocked out 4-3 on aggregate.
That's what we call fascist solidarity.
It's true. There was no there were no Nazis involved that could be anti-fash for playing either Roma or Rangers.
You're sounding a little bit like a robot there.
It's just a new mic.
On
That's
Wi-Fi.
just the new mic. That's just the new
Okay.
mic.
It's
Yeah.
Jerk.
yeah, it'll take getting used to.
Also,
It's also like
check
a
out
default
this
laptop mic or
referee
whatever.
for our match, Fabius.
Who's our referee?
Robert Schroeder has had 36 yellows and 3 reds in 13 matches.
Hell yeah! It's a good thing my strategy is just get stuck in. Wait, why is almost a let hurt and I didn't realize it?
All right, Lord have mercy on us.
I thought he was just suspended. Oh no, okay. So he was suspended for Champions League yellows accumulated. And he's also suspended in the Bundesliga for yellows accumulated in back-to-back games.
That's fantastic.
That's
You Bundesliga
normal.
1 weaklings, look at this Chad. He's not calling anything.
No. He's got 3 yellows. That's 3 yellows a match. That's he's calling stuff.
Fabio Moretti's scoring statistics are huge outliers.
Negatively.
I was gonna say, is that good or is it good? Is it outlier good or outlier?
No,
Put it this way,
it's
he has
great.
an XG of 6.43 and 1 goal. After last season, he scored 6 goals in a similar number of games. He's been really bad this year, and one of the main reasons I've been underperforming.
I'm gonna have some
Elbrat,
tired players.
Cuckoo, Llama.
Dude, so Warren Zaire Emery, whenever I play him in my 2s, they end up putting him as a winger so often that he's built up to accomplished as a winger, even though he's only supposed to be a central midfielder and a defensive midfielder.
Europa League round of 16 draw.
Oh, for
Hoffenheim
fuck's
get
sake, I
Vitesse.
got Villarreal? Fuck off. Well, that blows. They're, like, other than Man U, they might be one of the strongest teams left in the competition. Or Hoffenheim.
I don't know if I've ever heard Villarreal might be one of the strongest teams left in the competition before.
Villarreal have been good
Honestly,
for
probably
years.
right.
And they're good.
Villarreal is really good.
No, they're
Ooh,
good. They're
854.
just not like the team that I think I've ever heard anyone be afraid of.
They have
They're not Sevilla level, but they're
in,
there.
in real life. They have beautiful Ben Burton Diaz,
What a lad.
Chile's greatest ever player. We'll all agree,
Mhm.
ignoring all evidence.
Honestly,
You know-
that joke is getting a bit of a chilly reception.
Chile's greatest ever non-Chilean player. How about that?
And
Is he
he's
from
even
Easter
a
Island?
championship legend.
Cancelled by
He's from
the
Stoke.
Federation.
He's the one where like someone discovered on FM that he was eligible, and like that ended up
Yes,
resulting in him
told the
getting
Federation. The Federation called him up and he went, okay.
hey, Federation. We need to get. You need to see this.
In case you ever wondered what a scout for a national team does, that's pretty much it.
Gets a phone
Yeah,
call from.
it's an
a,
important
Goes to,
job.
like,
Just
find
looking into
someone,
where
like,
people's
experience.
grandparents were born.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
there was-
saying
There
to
was a
the,
Scottish
the
period like 10 years ago where it was like we just remembered that like some of us went to England at one point or another. So we just like started bringing loads of English guys because we had scouts literally just fucking doing genealogy pretty much.
That's brilliant.
I look forward to when the Gibraltar Scouts find me, and I'm like, okay.
The time will come.
Need to be in a
Gibraltar's
league,
oldest
sir.
goal scorer.
Well,
Elbrack, Visk, Cecil, Karnik.
clearly the issue, Ito, is that they think you're good enough that they suspect that you'll go for England instead.
No,
They don't
I've
want to
publicly,
like you to
I've
look at the
publicly rebuked England many
Uh oh,
times.
Leon Bailey mad. I think
denounced
he's
them.
good.
What the real thing Gibraltar's that the reason that's stopping Gibraltar from giving you the call is they believe that you will be founding the Northumbrian FA.
Oh, that's true. That's pretty true.
Northumbrian Independence and Football Association.
You're not a real
Yes.
country if you don't have a national football team.
That is true. That's the most
No.
real thing you can have as a country.
Oh,
Okay.
Radica's decided to retire, and my attempt to convince him to not.
That's what makes Scotland and Puerto Rico
countries.
So I will
Correct.
commend
Kevin
my
Strootman has retired.
fans on their sanity in
Oh, he's
that
a coach now.
both them and my board think I'm going to lose the next match.
Folks, pour one out for
Kevin Strootman's a coach?
Radicki. Lukasz Radicki.
Actually,
Yeah.
how does it work in terms of eligibility when like a secession happens? Like, are players able to choose to switch to the?
Yeah, you can switch because when
Country.
Kosovo became a FA, a bunch of Swiss players went over because they went over from Albania. There's a lot of Kosovan players that previously had caps of Switzerland, so you can swap when it happens. Yeah, whenever a country secedes and gets recognized, you can swap over. It happened like 4 times. That's how you had some player played for Yugoslavia, Serbia, and Macedonia, and then Macedonia. At one point. There's been a bunch of examples.
I cannot afford to hire Kevin Strootman as a youth coach.
Owned?
He wants 3.6K a week. Asshole.
That's why they call him Big Money Kevin.
I'm
I
still
mean, he
mad.
spends a lot of time on the bench. I bet you he's a good coach. He's just thinking
He's
about the
not
game
that
all
good.
day.
Kevin Strootman really is the Kevin Nash of football. Has anyone said this?
He actually is, yeah. Fucking
Get paid, don't do anything.
All right,
is
I
Kevin
got more questions. I got more
a guy who
questions.
tears his thigh
Who
walking
is
down
the
the stairs.
who
What
is the
sport does
Hulk
he
Hogan
play?
of football, and who is the Scott Hall of football?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the Hulk Hogan of football in that he is a fraud
He-
and a piece of shit.
Yeah,
his
that's
sport
about
was
right.
wrestling. He was a wrestler.
They can't all be Hulk Hogan.
I see.
Hello.
Scott Hall.
Hi.
I mean, George Best is like the same guy. They both did the same thing. They were really good at the thing they did, and then they drank, and then they died. And it was like, okay, well, rest in peace.
Drinking and dying sounds like my life.
Does
I
it?
can't really drink anymore. I'm too old.
Unfortunately, there we go. This will work. I do hope Ito realizes why I asked.
I'm sure you're making an image right now.
You got it.
I do
It
quite
is-
like the probably apocryphal George Best quote. I spent a lot of money on money and women, and the rest I just squandered.
Nice.
There should be a modern day equivalent of Razor Ramon. Just the slickest 80s Miami villain.
Unfortunately, there was a wrestler doing that kind of gimmick, but then he got
You
outed
can
as a
just
sex
call him
pest.
Scarface. You can just call him
Yeah, you can just say
Scarface.
Scarface.
That
but-
was
Yeah.
the character he was playing.
Yeah, literally, Scarface. Yeah.
Karmic, who's the WWE guy doing the Tony Soprano gimmick?
I believe the character's name is Tony D'Angelo.
See, they need Scarface back because fucking Messi's on Inter Miami, and then they can do the cross promo with Messi.
I'm gonna be honest. Messi is like several leagues ahead of popularity, ahead of the World Wrestling Federation this time.
Hello,
No,
Jim.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But imagine him at
uh,
SummerSlam.
He said to ping him.
Said Vince McMahon.
Sorry. There's actually an entire. There is an entire fucking. This is an entire Sopranos fucking tag team faction.
Stable.
That's
Yeah.
funny. I have legitimately not watched wrestling in like 10 years. But when I was a kid, I definitely was in that shit.
This is the wrestling I have never watched and will always say is bad.
We only watch the high concept performance art wrestling now because we're
Gavin Bazunu
Idiot.
saved 136.
That's definitely including
Good luck,
Europe,
Slim
though,
Jim.
because I was looking at his
It is,
save
yeah,
figures
yeah.
earlier, and he only had like 105-ish in the league.
Only?
Yeah.
Well, I was comparing it
GL.
to my goalkeeper, who had like 95, so...
Holy shit.
Oh, what he did.
Dude, he did this off a fucking volley.
God, if I can just get through
First
this
time
game
that-
without a starter getting a red
I think
injury, I will
the
be
keeper
happy.
fucked it there. I'm not sure.
He did. I think. Well, I don't know. That was
Yeah,
a
that's a
crazy
bad-
fucking strike.
They said it's a 6.4 on the keeper. It's bad. It's fucking up.
Yeah, Lavia's at a 7.6 now. One touch. Holy shit.
I have no high hopes for this game. My team just did like 6 draws in a row. So yeah.
I believe in Schalke.
Oh, that was embarrassing. What are they doing? What are they doing?
I think he's off.
I hope so.
Well, I got DC.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, but what are my players
Red
doing though?
rookies.
Substantially off.
I will give you a match update. It is 13 minutes into the match, and nothing has happened.
I will say, the fact that I qualified for the next round of Champions League means I only have one match a week, which means you're getting my full strength team and they're fully fucking rested. Which is a very rare occasion.
What, for me? But my team's not very good to begin with.
No, I know, but like you're playing my team basically when they're at their peak and not actually
Mhm.
tired. Most of the time,
This is
my team is fucking rotating and
It's
stuff.
getting embarrassing.
That second one, that was that was
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god, son,
The
you gotta
Lavia
score
goal
that.
was just like, I don't know. What
That
are you
was a
gonna do about
fluke.
that?
Yeah, like Lavia doesn't have that in his game, but he just fucking pulled it out of nowhere. I will say, Bellington's on the field, so any moment now I could get a red card.
Any moment, Jude Bellington will get a red card.
If you get a red card, it doesn't matter.
Like the thing I've noticed with him, it's like either he's having a good game or he's having a 6.8, like now. And then the 6.8 is when he's just gonna decide to break somebody's leg. Like that's what he did against Oakland.
A 6.8 is above average, sir.
I know.
Oh, here comes Evan and Dika. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. been wasteful.
I was.
Okay, it's
better
halftime. There was
scale it.
one highlight, which was me missing a shot, and
Kavicha's
I'm
been dog shit,
beating
man. I don't know
XG
why.
0.86 to 0.14.
It's bad here.
I'm also somehow dominating possession, which I don't understand.
Oh my god. Gerber.
Lou Perito, he's also having a bad year. This is a fitness game. I don't like playing him now. My fucking defenders, it feels like it happens every fucking time. I buy him mid-season, they're great. They're wonderful. Oh my god, he's my best player. The next year, dog shit. Horrible player.
Yeah.
All right, well, you just had like a 0.55 XG shot that definitely should have scored and did not.
My
At least he's
strikers
winning on XG.
have remembered how to score.
Oh,
He's actually behind on XG.
I hit the bar and everything.
What? Blaming you for that, Ovlet. Horfeld took a dive and got a penalty.
Yeah, just like I taught him. That makes him leaving for a terrible price much less painful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Forcing a card on Levine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're kidding me, guys.
Okay.
Carmack.
Let's go back to that.
Look at Ambrose update. 1 assist.
Good.
Yeah. Georgian kid is not having a good game.
He's not having a good season, mate.
Yeah.
How did we not get... Are you fucking kidding me?
I always go with my gut on these things.
Gonna make some changes, Cecil. One more.
If I
That's
don't
all
like
right.
how someone's playing, I off kill.
It's the way to do it, to be honest.
Fucking hell.
I put Magno in at the half just for fitness, and he already picked up a minor injury. I guess I'll just let him.
Let him steep. Toss
Yeah,
him in the pot.
play it off, you know.
This is just like every fucking match I play. It's this exact like stat line and score line.
Oh,
Okay, so pretty clearly, I just need to let my AI play you. I just got back and saw your screenshot.
It was kind of a nothing game until like the last 30 minutes. And then
What is this?
Oh, that would have been
you
lovely.
scored on like a really weird header from a throw-in,
That was
and
terrible.
then my players missed like 3 incredible chances. So, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That hurt my brain to watch.
I forgot to bring an extra defensive midfielder. It's not good.
You just play whoever.
Just ask Chelsea. They got some spares.
I guess I'll do this. I should have did this before 70 minutes. Kind of always, but whatever.
Waste of a highlight.
I need a sec.
All right.
An error. What if you got injured right there? What if that was a kind of leg breaker?
Amy has
Him again.
zero.
Oh,
He has zero. He's never played as a DM. I just threw him on there.
who? Who's DM?
Wisdom Amy. Like
Okay.
he's a center back and fullback, but I threw him in the middle.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's very physical, so if anything, he'll run and tackle people.
Now the counter. God.
Counter. Amy. Okay. New DM unlocked. That's actually cool to see. Just although wasn't really anything
There's
amazing.
always like a first game buff, I feel. When you play someone in like a weird position, it's like they'll do really well. You know, wow, I'm saved, and then the next game will be trash.
Yeah.
Embarrassing to see how much better you're doing.
On the plus side, I'm now up to 15.7
What was that?
XG
What was that?
underperformance.
They're wasting shots. There it is. Just my good goalkeeper is injured again. And now I have
I did
Radicke.
wonder. I did wonder when I saw Radicke on the team sheet. To be honest,
he's all I got.
I'll be honest. I mean, he was absolutely at fault for the first goal,
He's
for which he barely moved.
he's retiring, but it's just he was doing okay for a bit, and then he just
He's offside anyway.
St. Pauli
So I
beating
played my
Cologne.
bad players against you to preserve the morale of my better players.
I don't know how
Everyone
well
gets
that
pissed off
works.
if you lose. It doesn't matter.
I think everybody
that
gets
much.
sad.
Yeah,
No, because
it
it's
might not get quite as sad,
they have
but
different
still gets
morale.
sad.
I don't know what to say, dude.
Maybe after
It's
the
like when
tick.
you do a friendly, the players that actually destroy the minor team, they get more morale
That's true.
versus the ones that sit on the bench.
Let me know when I can rejoin.
It's continue time.
I need to
Llama.
pee.
or-
Feel free to force me because I need to pee.
It's not you.
You can just go on holiday, Cecil.
Listen,
I'm not sure if
holiday.
you can at this point.
No, you can.
You absolutely can.
Oh, you can?
That
Like
that-
while game tick is
so
going?
the
You can
the
just alt
difference
F4. Like it doesn't matter.
Oh,
So
that's a
it
fair
doesn't
point. Yeah.
Get out.
the difference between me and Oblit is that I killed people via just putting them on holiday.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Honestly, no, you're probably right. It feels like the force continue never quite takes effect.
Wait, because Force Continue just does the thing that
It has a delay.
Yeah, but it's not the delay often, doesn't
it puts the timer on, and the
Yeah.
timer there are like a dozen ways in which the timer just kind of accidentally fucks up and doesn't advance.
I can believe that.
Because the timer so you can't, the timer will not advance you past
We need one more continue, I think.
a tick that stops, like
Ito, Llama, Virgin.
See, I'm back. The time took you guys to talk about Force Continuing. I finished peeing.
Nobody
And
was-
I'm back.
We're just
you realize we
continues.
had we went through stuff, right?
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Thank you for
Okay,
letting
everyone's
us
happy.
know it's okay.
Everyone's
That's a
okay.
lie. That's a lie.
Everything's fine.
You or be slain, ping.
So would it be a betrayal if I lose next week to Bochum?
Please lose to both.
That would piss me off. I'd be fucking.
That would
I
make me
write
smile.
an op-ed.
Another continue.
Although I'm not competing with Bochum yet, I'm actually competing with Warrior, a far better team with
Are
more
we-
value, better
We are
managers.
continuing. We are hitting continue. Nothing
Such a-
else is happening. Cecil is
Cecil.
hitting continue.
You're a toxic gamer, Slim. I can't understand it.
Not a toxic gamer. I'm a toxic gamer.
Now we're good.
And am I good to join?
You're treading water, Elbrack.
No,
I'm
I'm
pushing
saving
you down.
the game.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Waste your jets.
That is why I asked the question.
You didn't need to, because 5 seconds later I was going to say, Habeas, you are clear to join. As I just did. Right there.
Copy tower.
I'm going to change the
Damn it,
password if you ever do
Zafarian.
that again.
All clear tower. Entering game.
You're banned. It brings me no pleasure. Actually, it brings me a lot of pleasure. That was a lie.
I'm really worried. I really need to qualify for the Europa, or else I'll probably have a revolt. All my players will want to leave.
Also, did I mention that my manager picture is still Karmic's manager picture?
Really?
Yes,
Nice.
because it changed the face. Now it's.
Oh boy.
I think I can fix it. I just need to remember to
Uh,
actually fix it.
Also, I've never seen this one. I think I have I think my radioactive football has developed advanced darkness.
Oh dear. The shadow grows.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm playing the diamond next game against Llama because I truly I'm already not scoring goals. Like I might as well like go
Yeah,
crazy.
you welcome to where I was.
I'm gonna
2
show everyone an
years
example
ago.
of what happens if you use up all of your goals in one game. It's a real phenomenon. It will happen to you. Your schedule ends up looking like this.
Dude, I like how there's less than 2 games point difference between fucking 3rd and 9th.
Let me go find.
That's how
let me
we
go
do.
Find,
Best league in the world.
let me go find my November 2024 Ito.
Cecil, Rogue, Visk, Elbrack, Havius.
Ito, I want you to look at my November 2024.
Awesome. Powerful.
All right, so I think I probably am just going to let my AI play every future game against Rogue, because the last 4 or 5 games I've actually played against Rogue, I've lost, and the last 2 my AI has mostly played or completely played, I've won.
This had no fucking thing to do with your AI. It's the exact same thing that has happened in every single one of my last 8 matches except my Hoffenheim one.
Hoffenheimer weak.
Damn. Don't bring me into this.
Did I beat you this year? I beat Havius this year.
I think you did beat
I
me.
beat
You
him once.
did in the
I drew
first
him
game.
once.
It was a signal that I was going to
No.
have a very up and down year.
You did not beat me this year, Jim, but our next game is at your gaff. So we'll see.
I have a terrible home record. I have a genuinely awful home record this year.
Good. I'm glad.
I've lost at home to Hoffenheim.
Habeas,
And at
please
home
look
to
at
Frankfurt.
this and tell me if you think the common factor is your AI.
Habeas, Rogue, Cecil.
I need to figure out how to take a screenshot.
No, you don't.
I mean, you did beat Hoffenheim the week before.
I wanted to help posterity.
You
Windows
wanted to
Shift
help
S.
austerity?
Help
Posterity.
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 Just because you don't have much of an ass, don't mean us beautiful ass havers have to not listen to you.
It's a fair point.
The fuck is
Talk to you,
happening?
You're
I'm
completely
declaring a
insane right now.
moratorium on everything that's being said.
What's happening right now?
Nothing. Right? Nothing's
Cecil's an
happening.
ass man or something?
Over.
No, I'm a manager. My ass man is Alberto Encinas.
Cecil's just babbling.
Our words sounding like other words again.
You're all babbling. Hit
No.
continue.
Show us in
I'm
the
just-
dictionary where the word sounded like the other word.
No, an ass man is just...
Agreed.
I mean, honestly, it could be worse. I could just break out into the Gilbert and Sullivan rendition of arrangement of Baby Got Back.
Please, please, please.
I will storm
please.
I don't know
Please
who
kill
Gilbert
Habeas.
or
I
Sullivan
can't
is,
do that.
but
Will fucking kill you.
they sound American, so they should be killed.
No, they are
Heel.
very, very English.
Gilbert
Gilbert,
Sullivan?
you
Gilbert and
you
Sullivan,
don't know
yeah,
what
they're
Gilbert and
extremely
Sullivan are.
English.
Your Navy dad has no idea who they are.
I don't really talk to my dad.
Well, yeah, but like,
Did
you
Ito's
probably
father
wouldn't
serve
know,
on the
actually.
HMS
When I think
Metaphor?
about it. You ever watch Family Guy?
I don't
Simpsons.
pay attention to the musical theater jokes in Family Guy.
Are you
I
ever
only pay
a
attention to
theater
the
kid?
ones where Peter Griffin fights the damn chicken for like the whole episode.
Yeah.
Peter!
There's a Gilbert and Sullivan reference in that one.
More like Gilbert and Sullivan.
Gilbert and Sullivan are actually fun.
Oh yeah.
I have no opinion.
How many trophies have they won? How many
law
Premier
firms
Leagues
have
and
they
Champions
opened?
League?
A lot, I think.
Yeah, I think they did win a lot of trophies.
How many
do it on a
major trophies?
Wednesday in Stoke?
Have they won the Carabao Cup even?
Well, I mean, they were around like in like the 1880s, so they were doing it. They were OG.
Oh, they were around in the 80s. You know what else was around in the 1880s?
Tottenham Hotspur.
München.
The East India Company. Okay.
The East India Company
Pirates of
have a team.
Penzance, I think, is partly about that.
Well, that's just sus.
Did the East
Yeah.
India Company have a team? I need to look it up.
They probably fucking
No, they
did.
were in a country.
They probably had like 20 teams. They just all
They
played.
were more or less a country, if you think about it.
No, they weren't.
They operated
No, they
above
were a
the
mega
rule of
corp.
law.
Fucking fucking Victoria brain here.
It was dissolved in 1874. Fake imperialism fan.
It's true. I am a fake imperialism fan.
It was not in any sense a state.
Okay. Look, everything's a state if it has roads, in my opinion.
That's a very bad opinion.
Ooh.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's moronic. It's the owner of a toll road is a country.
Oh, I don't want to play Hertha Berlin.
Well, it's a kind of country.
No.
How?
It's a country road.
The 7th, March 7th. We're on TV.
What?
Like, I'm torn. I need to finish top 4, but at the same time,
I mean, the good news for you, Habeas, is that, no, you're in the Champions League too. Never mind. So it's the same for both of us.
Yep.
I was gonna say the good news is that you're
Oh,
playing
Brad,
in between
still
my
so
Champions
long,
League matches, but I'm also playing you between yours. So
I'm doing so poorly.
Simply play better.
All my teams seem to just hit this brick wall. Like we do. We have great runs, and then
I'm sorry, aren't you in a Europe slot currently?
no, I'm not.
no, he's down in
He's
9th.
ninth.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Actually,
I mean,
apparently
the problem is that
apparently
basically-
having half of my team stolen from me by South and Saudi Arabia causes a collapse in the standings.
I mean, the thing is that we like
was fifth
between
last.
third and 9th is 5 points. Like anybody in that chunk could easily finish in a Europe spot, and it's not like Dortmund and Stuttgart are entirely out of it either.
I will return you to the previous picture of my.
No, yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
I do really appreciate you beating Hoffenheim.
I appreciate you being.
I just really feel
yourself.
like I need to do that Thanos
I
thing.
don't.
Also, I don't even know who you are.
You know who I am.
No.
Isn't that like originally like an M Bison thing? Like for you, it was the most
It
important
was
day of your life.
from
For me,
the
it was Wednesday.
fucking Street Fighter movie. It's the
Mhm.
best
Yeah,
line.
it's a great fucking line. Yeah.
You know, I want to know what team is gonna rise to become like the third competitor in this 2-horseman race.
I'm gonna be real scary next year.
Yeah, who can sustain it?
I want to sell my spot to someone else and just watch and be like, aha, I'm partly responsible for this.
What are you trying to monetize it for? What are you
I'm trying to
talking
monetize.
about?
I just want to cheer for
Just
something
give it
and not
away
have to
if you
stress.
can't play.
I just don't want to stress about
Just
it.
get yourself fired. Easy.
That's
Yeah.
gonna come sooner rather than
Please,
later.
so you can manage my twos.
That sounds nice. That sounds like a break.
I'll happily sell the
Don't
chance.
even let him in the Obla, don't fucking stop joking about that shit because it sucked last time.
Yeah, it was kind of horrible for everyone.
Cecil will actually do it.
The joke.
Cecil
I just
will
want
get it
to-
and we'll fixate on
If
it.
it ever
Don't
goes
just wanna
that far,
praise
I will
joke
not
about that.
actually allow Cecil to do it.
I just want to
I'm
praise
not a
people and
monster,
officiate
right?
games.
Yeah, we know Cecil.
You know, I'll happily sell the chance to play Ito in a game to anyone who wants it.
Think of it this way, Elbrack.
All right.
If that game happens, you definitely won't have to play him next year. Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, time
Maybe
to
we
pull
should
up
play
the
Luke
twos.
Potluck.
Goalkeeper.
He can't be beaten, they say.
Oh, I got more money. My transfer budget's back up to 10.5 million.
Boo.
Well, clauses keep coming true.
Yeah, Arthur, sell fire your fucking agent.
Someone
Stay in
destroyed this
Bochum.
man.
I'm sorry, I only get destroyed by mega bastards.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta sell a clause.
Hey, Bias, I'm gonna ask you to throw this game.
I will not be doing that, but you might beat me anyways.
But now you can pretend you did if you lose.
How much you want for Dorsaz?
I mean, I would want to make a pretty solid profit on him, so more than you have. I paid 80 million for him, so I'd want at least 150.
Oh yeah.
insane.
there's no way you're getting that.
Completely insane
Yeah.
from an
Enjoy
insane
being
man.
poor,
You
I
call my
guess.
transfer deals insane. That's
Oh, I want a little profit, so let's just go for
I
Let me
need
just
double
double.
just
the
under
money I
twice what I
make.
paid.
Yeah, I need to completely make it back.
He's
Imagine going
scored
on Pop
16 games and
Stars.
has 17 goals. Why am I
Does-
going to sell him?
Does Slim have
I
a?
mean, the correct answer to what's the price for him
percentage?
is not for sale, but like,
Oh, I do. No, I don't. I don't think I do. I have like a games played clause, I think.
Like, I wonder if I interacted with my board, how would that play out?
well, your
Would they
board
just
would
pay?
make an offer, and then Habeas would say
But,
no.
but would it go to Habeas or would it go to his board?
I think it would
It
go
would
to
go to
me
Habeas.
first, but I could get overruled.
Yeah, like the board only immediately overrules you in certain conditions that I don't think Habeas necessarily meets.
Isn't
Like,
Habeas in
he
enough
doesn't
debt
not
that if they
consider it.
make a good enough bid, the board is probably just going to take it?
Yep.
It's possible.
I mean, like I'm at a B minus, so I'm not like in trouble with my board at all. But they probably would say, yeah, we have a negative balance right now. We're making 20, 30 million on this.
Okay, so you're saying
You're
now is the
likely
time to
getting
make
greedy.
the 60 million bid for Dominic Dorsal.
I mean, it's probably easier to do it now than in the summer when I get all of my summer money.
It's
You know
not his
what?
valuation.
I want to, but I'm not that guy. I'm not going to do that to you.
I don't think you have the money for it. I would want it
don't-
all up front.
We
I
got
don't
money.
think it. I don't think it would work.
I got money. I got money in the old piggy bank.
You should probably save it.
We got money in
I
the
mean, if you
in the
have
frozen chemical banana
$120
stand.
million dollars or 120 million euros, like that's what I'm talking about.
That's a lot of money.
Now Araujo is available for his release clause.
That's a lot of Tyler.
He's a waste man. I wanted him at one point, but I realized he's a waste man.
He's only got 18
So
goals.
true. All your team does is attack.
Oh, he looks okay to me. I'm gonna add him to my short list.
See, so if you're at risk of missing Europe, you should definitely save your money because if you don't make Europe, your team will explode and you need to rebuild it.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. There's at least 3 good players that'll leave.
The one day I
that
was getting breakfast and I was like downstairs eating. I was on holiday. A player tried to talk to me, and now the club atmosphere is bad. He wants a new contract.
Damn.
I hate that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's why I don't go
Only
on
2
holiday.
players agree with him. Why did my team leaders talk to me?
Well,
That's silly.
Hoffenheim Scott Booth
Yeah,
is tipped to win the next gen.
he's fucking good to me. People said I was mad, but I was right.
Welsh attacking midfielders up against the likes of Dominic
Oh.
Dorsaz, Julian Duranville, Dirk Lemke, and Adriano Onyegubule.
Wait, but isn't Scott Booth the manager of like fucking Bournemouth or whatever?
More than one person can have the name Scott Booth, but yes,
Not in this engine.
untrue.
That's definitely untrue.
Like all I'm saying is, there's only so many 6'3", jumping reach 17, flair 20 players in the world.
Oh, Armenia Bellafield fired their coach.
Oh, you signed this guy from Liverpool. Interesting. I wonder
So
why
did
they
Union
didn't
Berlin.
rate him.
Well, I mean, they did. I've paid them 35 million.
Yeah, they're Liverpool. They don't need to sell people, especially young like players.
Honestly, I don't know.
Cecil Carney.
It wasn't a minimum fee release clause or anything. I negotiated.
What a silly club. This is why they're going under.
I mean,
Habeas.
I did think it was a banger of a deal when I saw him, just because he's
Wait,
crazy.
how is it my fault that they're not very
No, you're
bright?
the Liverpool fan.
I keep having. This is maybe the most colds and viruses
Are
I've
you
seen.
sending them home?
Oh yes, they go home.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't want them
today
getting
we
sick.
have a football game,
Oh yeah, Wednesday game.
so I'm going to do the save. so that we can see the football game.
Let's go, you twos.
9, 18, 16
There are actually two. There are actually
If
two
you wish
games
to
that will
attend this
play.
game, remember to click attend on the V.
Remember
And
to
do
attend
not
Kiel
arrive
versus
late.
St. Pauli. Kiel versus St. Pauli is the game of the week.
I think they'll be killed.
Oh, I trust you then, Karmic. I'll watch that one. If it fucking clicks for me, come on.
This is a problem.
There are certain pages, and I forget which, where it doesn't work. And there are some pages where it does.
I got it. I'm gonna watch the
Yeah.
Kiel versus St. Paul.
If you go, yeah, cool.
Such a well-designed game.
Isn't it though?
It just
Such-
amazes
such
me
an ex-
with all the shit that goes under the hood that it actually works, and it's not like a
I mean,
decent
yeah,
nightmare.
yep.
Yeah, I mean, say what you like about this. It's one of the most stable games in MapGoons. You know, it actually runs. It holds together. You don't have to do like too much dark magic.
Yeah. I fear the day when they finally like just get tired of this engine and actually write something new.
That's 25 apparently. Is that? Did I get that right? Is it 25 is going to be the new from scratch?
Yeah,
thing we're playing?
24 is the last one in this engine. 25 is the new engine.
Well, there you go, Rick. We may be playing FM24 forever. It depends.
Are you gonna do 24 or are you just gonna skip? I heard that there wasn't much update to that.
Well, that's what they're
It's-
literally claiming they're going to
There
change.
never is.
Like, it is true that like every iteration of FM up until now has just been an iteration on the same engine.
I think it's
Which would mean if they
probably
skip a
going
year-
to be worth getting 24 just because it will be
The last of its kind.
theoretically the best of this engine.
Oh yeah.
That's probably so. They're probably going to manage to get me. with
Yeah,
this
and like
strategy.
if 25 is real bad, they probably just continue the mod support for 24. Everyone's staying on that. If 25 turns
that's
out
not
to
how-
be hell.
And people will keep making databases for it probably indefinitely because it's the last one on this engine.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
They'll
even in
probably hold
previous games, there's
regardless of
people
how
still
good it is.
maintaining them.
Oh my god, we're matched up. Diamond versus Diamond. Truly, this is radioactive football.
Radioactive.
Oh, no.
Radioactive.
Oh no!
Holy shit! Not
Oh,
Hooba.
no.
Not Hooba Stank. Did I
What?
rename? Did I rename? Did I rename a High Nine player Hooba Stank? I think I
I'm
must.
speaking
No.
from
I
playthrough.
must.
No, I'm
Stank.
sorry. He's Hooge Donk, and I
Hold
refuse
on.
to call him anything
Hold
else.
on, Karmic, what was the reason for that?
Do you know what Hooba Stank is, Cecil?
Karmic, what was the reason for naming him Hoobastank?
He's
Cecil.
Because like what? Yeah, you want me to admit that I did some funny word association?
Karmic.
Do you not know that
Cecil, could you stop yelling into your microphone?
the reason
If you keep yelling.
that was their hit song?
Cecil, I got
Yeah,
it. If that helps.
it took me the second time you said it, I got
wrong,
it, but I was
Cecil.
I was
Their
getting,
hit
I was
song is
getting
the Sonic Forces OST main theme.
the cat got upset.
Oh,
yeah.
Also,
What do you
Rod, I
mean?
feel like you're the person least allowed to tell people not to yell into the microphone. So maybe you should
Look,
work on your own behavior first.
I
Boom.
should no, I shouldn't have yelled. I should have kept my cool.
Shouts out to
song's called
Gluck for
Fist
conceding a
Bump.
penalty.
Hot damn.
Just like I planned it.
someone blocked a penalty.
Luka Podlak.
And of
Someone-
course, he's my good penalty taker. Like, he's the one who.
Have you
of
considered
everybody
that Luka
should
Podlak
get
is just a good
See,
goalkeeper?
that we're now into
Yeah.
Act 2 of the match, which will be following a 5-act structure this week. We've had the the initial call to action. They fucking scored a goal immediately, and it was terrifying. And
By
now
the
we
way,
get a
I'm
moment of hope.
I'm sorry, Albrecht. You're at the JV game.
It's a lovely
narrative.
0-0 so far. I don't think there's been a highlight, but it's only 27 minutes
Well,
in.
That was a
one's-
phenomenal
that one
save.
is, you know,
The fact
Michael
that
Luke
Varian's
struggling
playing a
for position, he's
5-3-1-2
actually an 1860 player, and he showed us
is-
sometimes.
Ooh,
Spoiled
Or
him.
no,
Highlight.
that's a 4-3. That's a 4-3-1-2. Never mind.
That was an exceptional stop from Luke.
Templeman passes Xander to
Come on, Rev.
His
Nice
ref really
score.
does have
A
money on this one, doesn't
A
he?
second penalty. What the fuck?
I see. Luke
I've seen
defends
this on
the first
before.
goal.
If they block this
I've
one,
seen-
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Okay, he put it in exactly the same place
Oh,
as the one
no.
that was saved.
That's
And it just
That's fucking mind games, baby.
I mean, it's a good taken penalty, you know.
I always love. I mean, I know it's probably common, but I love when they jump to the exact opposite side of where the ball goes.
You just have to get it's such a
a
shit
lot
show
of-
for keepers.
A lot of keepers, they don't try and read the intentions of the player because there's so much metagame about that, and they'll just
Yeah, they
pick a
just
side.
died.
And, you know, it's
Martin
like,
Paero.
oh my
He's
God.
The
like
only
a
one
new
that can is
signing.
Emi Martinez.
Yeah,
he knows
like-
how to read the kicker.
truly
The
exceptional
two best
players will
goalkeepers in the world,
react.
Slav Hook of Dorking and Emi Martinez of Aston
So-
Villa.
Hon-
The two
honestly,
best
at that
penalty
level, you
savers.
see a lot of like keepers at that level who are really good. at
Hook,
stopping
Slav
penalties.
Hook, he saves
Can't
every penalty. It's
wait to
crazy.
see
Slava does save every penalty.
Ooh, another goal. Oh, is this gonna be called out?
All right, so the comeback is
Goal
on.
disallowed.
I was gonna change
Uh,
formation, but then we scored, so I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna make them play for
Just
it.
gonna let it ride.
Yeah, it's Blue Lock FC, right? We just score goals around here.
Just double down.
Yeah.
What can go wrong?
Unless they score right here. If they score right here, I'm changing formation at halftime. Alright, I'm not changing.
Good.
Oh.
Double checking that Ito has not made any Ito has not made any changes from the I gave him a radioactive suitcase with all of my notes.
Oh my God, the horror.
I like it. I like this idea.
I don't understand how we have the same formation and yours is radioactive and mine isn't. Confused.
Karmic's just better at being radioactive.
I need
Well,
to learn this.
Both of us making a sub at halftime, powerful.
That's how you know shits get real.
Can someone help me develop a biohazard strategy?
I don't know, like it's the idea is that like you want to have an idea.
Yeah, the trick is to have an idea in general.
That's probably why
'Cause-
I'm failing.
part
Yes,
of
actually.
what makes my football radioactive. How many players do you have on support in yours?
Oh dear.
About 3?
Oblit.
Oh, sorry. Like, what was the question? Please repeat.
How many players do you have on support?
Let me think.
One sec, I need to
Three.
make changes.
I gotta make changes.
I have 3 on support.
All right. See, my formation has.
I've sent you my formation.
2,
I haven't
3,
changed
4,
it, so-
5, 6. My formation has 7 players on support, including both of the strikers.
Huh.
2
Interesting.
strikers on support is cursed, and you should feel bad for it.
Oh,
Why
I
are
do.
they both false sides?
I will point out that like when it goes bad, like when I will have sequences where my strikers score no goals for months on end.
No, it's true.
I know that.
All right, Ito's brought it. Ito's
You should
brought
just
it
go
back.
strikerless, Karmic. Pull them back, make them
How
shadow
do you
strikers.
pronounce Van Huidonk's name?
Actually, a lot better.
Uberstank.
Hoobastank, yeah.
I refuse to call him
I
anything
think
but
it's
Who's Donk.
It's
Boy
Hooydonk.
donk, but
Like, it's the same as noted Celtic legend Pierre van Hooydonk.
St. Pauli, no.
I claim authority in this matter. I play my.
Goal.
I'm
Goal
using my
disallowed.
knowledge Celtic Football Club. skill.
Rest in peace, the guy from Hoobastank.
St. Pauli still has yet to score a second goal.
No, they tried. They got close. Got called offside.
Well, because I've looked to your stream twice, and each time I have seen St. Pauli getting their second goal called off for maybe bullshit offside.
Well, one of them was a clear like 10 feet away from the last defender, but this one was like maybe 6 inches.
All right, the fact that your thing has average positions as a drop down does make me want to try and find it.
It's
'Cause you did post it somewhere, right?
I might have
Wait, did
posted it, but it's
Kugo
just
score that goal? Nice.
Yes.
but it's just like the top rated all time skin for 23. I think it's like the very leftmost one, which is the first position.
I don't know what that means.
You don't look at the workshop?
No.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's on the workshop, is what he's telling you.
Yeah, it being on the workshop does
Will
answer
have
that
to look on the
question.
workshop.
Yeah, it being on the workshop answers the question that I had though.
So you don't use the workshop for any game?
I don't.
It's true. Cormac famously refuses to play Kaiserreich.
It's true. I've never played Kaiserreich.
Fellow vanilla purist.
What?
Yeah, not using the workshop.
Ooh,
Playing
St.
games
Pauli
vanilla.
second goal. Where's the referee? Oh my god. They're not
Oh,
calling it
wait, oh.
offside. The referee has allowed this to happen.
Hat trick and a missed
Wait,
penalty.
where'd he score another?
Hat trick and a missed penalty is really fucking cool.
Well, apparently St. Pauli scored a goal while I wasn't looking, so they're up 3 now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Somebody uploaded a bunch of a weapon to surpass Metal Gear update. Somebody uploaded a bunch of shit's been uploaded.
I need more context.
I will provide you some.
You just said a bunch of shit's been uploaded like a bunch of times.
I did. So previously the Pro Wrestling Sim Workshop had 10 items uploaded. That number has evolved to 27.
Oh, I
Hill
see.
finally scoring on a goal which barely got defended at all.
I'm going to be honest, I think I'm staying in Bundesliga 2 for this season, folks. If it only wasn't for those 2 drop points when I was in form because of the
It really,
crash.
if only it weren't for those 2 drop points.
Thank you
Really,
for
really
believing in me,
derailed my
Theo.
entire season.
Take it up with BT. We've been over this.
I will take it up with BT.
I still believe in the power of Blue Lock.
Ever position. Ooh.
You
Next
were
year, each of
to
the
go
man's
up with the
worth 4
automatics.
players.
This, I clearly I need better loans. I'm not. They're not. You're not sending your best.
I will send you
literally
better.
am. I literally did
Here's
send you my
the,
best.
I believe, the 4th goal
Also,
attempt and the second one that actually goes in.
Zvonarak
allowed.
having the most assists.
Zonarak's a machine now. They replaced his soul with a machine.
Zovarak is also out for the next 3 weeks.
St.
that's
Pauli 4.
What did you do to him?
Well, next season there may be a player available for loan who is currently scoring more than a goal a game in the Bundesliga 3.
Keels
Oh,
puts another
Endre.
in, but I don't think they have enough
No,
time.
available.
it's Liu Tao.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
He's going to
The
me.
Jordan
He's going
has
to
he
me
scored
next season.
40 goals in La Liga and finished second to fucking Lewandowski alone?
Who?
Oh,
I already
speaking
sold
of,
him, but
Who?
the
No,
Valencian
who?
Super
Second to
Saiyan,
who?
Robert Lewandowski.
Everyone can now continue. All the games are over, I
It's a
believe.
V. It's Lewandowski.
On bad
Lewandowski.
news, Celtic appears to have lost to Nice.
That's not nice.
Oh.
yeah, but they lost in the
69.
Scottish League yet.
Hmm. Are we clear?
Yes.
Right.
An ass eater was spotted at the stadium. Everyone, watch out. Keep your doors
He's
locked.
gonna eat your
Keep
ass.
your car windows rolled
Everybody
up.
hold on to your butts.
Remain firmly seated until the police can escort you out of the stadium.
I paid for the whole seat. and I really wanted to use the whole seat.
So Uhu made an offer of 83 million up front and rising to 116 million for Dorsas.
That's cursed. I enjoy
Certainly
A
an
serious offer.
Do you actually have 83 million just sitting around in your transfer budget?
I have more than that.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
If he has more than that, raise the price. Ask for more money.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah,
I'm not
same.
selling him. I told him what it would take. It's 150 million. 150 million up front. Otherwise, get the fuck out. I know that
He's
you can
mad
afford
man.
it because I know that Hertha paid even more than that this past window.
I did not give anyone 150 million up front.
Fuck, I wish I had that kind of money.
The Mendes deal was in significant installments.
Yeah. I mean, most deals are.
Well, if you want them, that's what it's going to take.
Awesome. My non-Dutch striker pulled his groin last game. And finished out the game, which I'm going to give him credit for, but he's missing this next one.
Oh no. My mentoring group needs attention because Strootman retired.
Never seen this dislocated jaw.
That's gotta hurt.
Fell
Damn.
awkwardly.
Did he get
during
in a
training
fucking
and landed
fight?
on
Like-
his mouth?
You've never seen a dislocated
Damn.
jaw before?
I don't want to think about it.
Not in this game. It's not even that bad of an injury. Like, just pop it
I've
back in.
seen a few dislocated jaws, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Ooh.
No, I don't know what you mean. Don't tell me.
God. God
No, it's
damn.
your player's just transforming into a snake.
How long are they out for?
It said like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, something like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe they'll be fucked up if someone like elbows them.
I like
Team
the injuries
talk.
where you can get them like a mask to protect their face.
Team talk. What's going on, guys? Fix your shit. Thank you. I love you. I should finish all my team talks with "Thank you, I love you," and just walk out without saying anything else.
I'd love to see morale
Sometimes
tank as a result of that.
Look,
Right.
I'm like their dad, except if you know,
the real
except I actually love them.
the real way to end everything is from I think the third Bo Burnham special. Thank you, good night, I hope you're happy.
Oh, that sounds so passive aggressive. Fuck. I hope you're happy really is this thing that's like very passive aggressive sounding because the way we use it.
I like it when people say it morosely, you know?
Cecil, I genuinely hope that you're happy.
You know what? I too hope you're happy.
Thank you.
Brown upside down, little buddy.
I hope you're happy now, Elbrack. See, it's the tone. Tone does everything, doesn't it? I hope Elbrack wins. I hope Elbrack gets promoted from Bundesliga to Mega Bundesliga.
Cecil.
What?
Elbrack is in the league that we are in right now.
I know, that's my point. I hope Elbrack gets promoted above our league. Like gets to ascend. Gets all the points, ascends.
I can't believe Cecil's making death threats to Elbrack right now. Are you just gonna take this, Oblet? You gonna let them stand? Mods?
I get
I have
upgraded
to
from
step in.
Bundesliga to Scottish Third League.
If he works real hard, he can get promoted from the Bundesliga to the Championship.
Imagine the home advantage of being like a team in Scotland against
What's
like
that meant to mean?
everyone else is in Germany.
No, that's not what?
Yeah, because everyone who has to play at your stadium is super jet lag.
Cecil,
Oh,
stop
Yeah, but
hurting yourself with the sound of your
The
own voice.
jet lag of 1 hour?
Champions League draw today.
Oh, is it that close? I thought
Yeah.
there was more time zones in Europe.
Oh god, what if I get
You're
Freiburg?
small, man.
I hope you
Yeah.
get Freiburg.
That would mean we'd be playing 3 games in a row. Oh no, I got Ajax.
I got
Oh,
Real
no.
Madrid.
I need to remove these people.
Oh nice, Frankfurt got Barcelona. Okay.
I'm down
Oh,
to
I
take Real Madrid.
crashed. What?
Yes.
Yeah, I did
Well,
crash. Okay.
Just come back in.
That's funny. As soon as I try to look at the draw, it crashed me.
The number two scorer in the Champions League so far, Arcadia's Milik.
Interesting.
No, he's tied for number 1.
Oh, he is tied for 1 with Gabriel Jesus.
Gabby actually is scoring. I actually wonder how he'll do this year. 'Cause he was pretty decent before he got injured last year for Arsenal. All right, I'm back in.
Cool, we can continue.
Nice. I got Yovchev.
Congrats. I was tempted to put in a bid. My scouts really like him, but kind of slow.
New incoming loanee option for our friend Ito.
Good. Give him to me.
You know what? If I win the Champions League, that's how I'll buy Dorsey's.
Price may go up.
You're not gonna win the Champions League. You're gonna lose this round to Barcelona.
I was gonna throw, but now I'll just batter Barcelona, I guess. Oh, you're suspended this game.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't be cheering for Frankfurt to get eliminated from the Champions League.
Yeah, because then they only have
You want them
they
to
have
more
less to
games.
focus on.
Yeah.
The ideal, as always, is for your opponent to get to the final of everything and lose.
Right.
Does
well,
no good winning those knockout stages. No, they're getting actually no money or nothing.
You get money. I'd choose to just view it as a win-win then.
I'm simply gonna win everything again.
Oh, did you bid for the Cuban guy?
Sigh.
I've had my eye on him for
Ridiculous.
so long, and
Ridiculous.
I want to sign him, but I just think he's more expensive than he's worth.
You're not appreciating his Cuban value.
I mean, that's the thing. How do you put a price on Cubanness?
That's the thing. I'm more than willing to put a price of 27.5 million on that. However, he told me to fuck off and re-sign with Barca, so there's no point trying for the next 6 months. Hooray!
Did he get a bigger release clause or whatever?
Yeah. For the record, this is the second time he's done this to me. I literally fucking set a reminder last time to try this again, and he's fucked me again. So I guess I will not be purchasing him at this time. And now I need to figure out what I'm going to do instead. Because I get the feeling I really need a left back. Especially with Cecil sniffing around million manhoof.
I agree, but I do need a left back.
I wouldn't mind a couple scraps from the table.
You're a bigger club than me.
Yes, but I am an incompetent club. There's a difference. You can afford all the ingredients, but if you don't know how to cook them together, you end up with a worse sandwich. My point is that please teach me how to make a sandwich, or give me your sandwich.
No.
I've been telling Cecil about all kinds of sandwiches all around the
We can
globe.
talk about him.
Okay,
but,
Cecil.
you won't be
First,
paying
you're
much.
gonna want some smoked meat.
Actually, one of my first jobs was at a Subway.
You were a
Maybe-
sandwich artist.
Yeah, that's what they call us
You
back
shouldn't
then.
be playing with smoked meat in the subway. It's quite dark. You presumably you're going to drop it.
Hertha and Hoffenheim, top billing.
I hope that the team that starts with H wins.
Thank you.
I'm below Colin on the table. I'm going to kill myself. That's my one of the session.
Has the game started?
No.
Nope.
No, it's coming.
Oh my god. This Cuban guy is 5'3". Pass.
Look,
Tiny
You can't
dude.
hang with the Frankfurt
he's a
Giants.
fullback.
being Cuban compensates for a lot of things. People just
I think
don't
that's
understand.
perfectly fine for a fullback.
Yeah, but I built this squad with a rule in mind.
Okay, there, Frederick.
What? No manlets?
No manlets.
That's what makes having one manlet even funnier, because then he's
The-
tiny on your giant man's pitch.
I think I actually broke my rule recently.
well,
With Paulo
Modric is
Roberto.
definitely not tall, so
I guess.
Well,
you'll
no,
just
for
have
my
to-
back line,
you'll
for a
have to
while,
listen to
everybody
the game.
was like 6 feet or above.
everybody playing in your defense was tall enough for Jordan to respect them as a person.
Exactly.
I'm so glad
no,
knowing
Max Aaron's
Jordan
broke
would
it
respect
too.
me as a person.
Winners don't look down or lower their heads at all. Winners look straight forward.
See, Paulo
Jordan-
Roberto's 5'10". We just say on a good day he's 6 feet, you know? But Max Aaron's, he's 5'7". He's out of favor right now.
The classic the classic Allen Iverson, who famously, of course, cooked Michael Jordan the one time they played.
Like, legitimately, I was gonna have Mickey Van Diven as my fucking left back, and he's 6'4".
Cecil Carney.
Yeah, it's it wants me to make guys available, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
Fascinating.
Oh, I just noticed while I was gone, they apparently played Milan Duric enough that his 1-year contract extension is hit. So, fuck it,
Congrats.
he's going to be here next season.
Loan
Milan
me
Duric
Milan
is going to
Duric.
be in the Bundesliga again.
Welcome.
Send Milan
No, I'm
Duric
going to find a way
me.
to not get promoted. I believe
He's
it.
the lucky charm for promotion.
Well, yeah, you know what he is. He is the lucky charm for promotion. Who did he play for the first year?
Someone.
Slim, who did you send him to originally?
I think St. Paul he had him.
Oh, he's not
He's
no
the lucky
Luca.
charm for promotion, never mind.
He's not. You need to go get Luca Pfeiffer.
Okay, hand me Luca Pfeiffer. Just a quick one. Everyone be cool.
Luca Pfeiffer is in Russia.
What do you mean he's in Russia?
I sent Luca Pfeiffer to Russia.
Are you
He's
allowed
on
to do
assignment.
that?
I'm breaking embargo.
Okay, I guess someone buy one of my players for several million so I can bring Luca Pfeiffer back from Russia real quick.
You can rescue Luca Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Is this an alternate reality where the war didn't happen?
No, the war definitely happened in this universe. Russia is not in European competition. You ever
Okay.
notice you've never drawn a Russian team in the Champions League?
I've been in the Champions League like twice.
Exactly. You've not
I-
seen a single Russian team.
I see what you're saying.
You haven't seen
If I were
Zenit St.
paying
Petersburg
better
get
attention.
dominated by some Dutch team randomly.
Albrecht, Uhu, season.
Luckily, I was able to get a kid off the bus for my twos when I realized my backup center back was suspended. Or did I? Let's find out.
Augustine, of course.
Good luck, Mr. Grumbar.
No one expects us to win out there. Play without pressure.
Aye, bonne chance.
Oh, is this a snowy bowl?
Tata.
Welcome to the Ice Bowl.
Take off highlight.
Good luck, Avius.
Likewise.
Good luck, Mr.
Austria and
Jordan.
Italy watching us.
Is it still Mourinho?
Should be.
Waiting for next highlight, but the game is not.
Oh,
Yep. I had to
Oh,
finish praising people.
Everyone,
I'm mad.
I've had 3 must substitute injuries in 34 minutes.
Jesus.
You dummy.
It's so over, dude. It's so over.
damn. Was that Lud Jensen who misplayed it?
Were any of them my
I think
players?
so.
All of them were your players.
It was Gluck, then one of my players called Buchenhau, who's just a guy, and then it was Kugel went off with a serious injury.
No, Kugel. I hope he's okay.
I'm also in a game with a combined XG of about .30, like after the half.
Almost. That was almost a good.
Whoa, what was that
Cool
pass?
header.
That was beautiful.
That was a nice pass
That was
from you.
not.
My
Oh,
pass.
it's raining.
Yeah, it's sleeting apparently.
Okay.
Okay,
Fuck.
you do the.
There we
quick
go.
hitters, whatever.
Oh,
Might have been
that was
off.
that was off. That was offside.
I'm happy for Talis Magno. He kind of doesn't score. That's why I was saying he's a waste man.
Boo. I want to see how close it was.
I don't want to be scored on by Obis, man.
I don't know, like
Let's
stat
see how
wise,
close
he
it was.
should be a
Ah,
lot
yeah, he
better,
was
but
off.
this season he hasn't been scoring very well. But every bad player has a good game, I guess.
I'm gonna have to fact check you here, Ooh. There are lots of bad players who never have a
What
good
about-
game.
what
I've
about-
seen them all play for my team.
What about a team of bad players?
What
That's
are
called
we?
Blue
Some
Lock.
kind of expendable?
What the hell, man?
But is that actually a penalty?
What?
Okay. Handball.
I don't know where this
Almost
highlight is going, and I'm scared.
Good effort.
Me too. I'm
All right,
terrified.
hat trick.
Especially playing 1-2s with the keeper while being pressed is not smart.
Talis Magno saved all his goals for one day.
I knew it.
Oh, there we
I
go.
fucking knew
That was
it.
onside.
Circled his calendar. The ass eater's coming to town.
For 4 games, 3-0 draw.
Such a shit team.
Okay, I have to say, Llama, Ricardo Wagner scoring against you feels very apropos. He's the chosen
And
one.
that was very
pull him
close.
off.
Well, Heidenheim has ruined Robert Wagner 2 years in a row.
Isn't Robert Wagner dead?
He is dead.
He's currently injured. Yes, he's still out with his
Yeah.
broken.
Unlike
leg.
Ricardo Wagner, who's very alive and killing people.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, Mr. 5.9, you're gonna not be in this team anymore.
Harrison Marcel. Yeah, he's having a stinker.
Why weren't they in front of that ball?
Well, that's your bribe kicking in.
Yeah, what? I don't think that's a.
Just
Absolute
get the
joke.
ball upfield. Move it up.
Open corruption. The penalty that never was.
Baumgartner.
Good penalty though.
Any
See
decent
what
human would have skied it for a moral point.
I can't wait to see what bespoke tactics Slim's about to fucking just decide.
Orblet, do you remember when Robbie Fowler
that's close.
intentionally missed a penalty?
Yeah, you see, that was a real footballer.
Yeah, a real football, a real stand-up
Oh,
guy,
damn it, all
Robbie
these
Fowler.
A
those
man you
guys.
could trust.
A man you'd have to
Oh,
look after your
no.
kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was coming.
Yeah, that was
Scored a
onside.
goal.
Oh, hey, that's a pen. Hey, knock my guy down in the penalty area.
Maybe your guy fell.
Yeah, he probably did, but I still want the pen.
Fuck! That would. I'm having a heart attack.
I have no idea whose highlight this is. It's
Oh
been
my
going on for like
God,
5
scared of
minutes.
it. I'm
Velasco,
scared
what
of
the
it.
fuck
Oh,
was
I mean,
that?
sick of
Cecil,
this.
excuse me.
This is fucking terrifying.
Velasco
I
trying
like-
to
Oh.
make up for
What?
his
No,
mistakes.
no.
Oh,
Fuck!
Oh.
Oh.
god
Fuck!
damn.
Oh, Jesus
That was
Christ.
insane.
This is gonna
That's a hell of a
kill my
cross.
morale, I'm betting.
Velasco has just been so bad recently. I don't know what's up. with
Fucking
him.
hell. I'm gonna die of a heart attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirk Themke's the club savior. Let's fucking go. Hat trick against Leipzig.
Nice. How much you want for him?
Start with $500 million and work up from there.
No, you're gonna set Slim off again, please.
Activate
Those-
Slim.
Dude, those La Liga release clauses that are actually like that are insane.
If I had to
I-
set a release clause on him, I think I'd set it at about £1 billion.
I want to say it's
Do not
fucking.
Also openly corrupt.
I want to say it's Gavi for Barcelona who has like a $500 million release clause. IRL.
I thought Barcelona or Madrid actually like literally had a couple £1 billion or
I think
billion
there is
euro
actually.
release clauses.
There are like 5 or 6 players across the two teams who have billion-dollar release clauses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice effort, Asano.
Mudrick.
Oh my god, if that had gone in.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Fucking Mudrick.
I think that is a
Kick in
pen.
the face.
We started off with Nkunku just like hitting a fucking worldy free kick from 40 yards out, but clawed back from there.
I thought
Right
Onana
through
had
his
that.
arms. Through his arms, yeah. That was. That was. Look, I can't fault your keeper. He jumped in the right direction.
Yep.
The Talos Magno game.
No, we got a kickoff highlight.
Did I find like
Got
the combination that? Oh fuck! I just. Oh no! 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 Oh fuck!
It's time for rotation option and trick to come on.
Now that the result has been purchased.
There's fucking Adley again. No!
Oh.
No! No!
Fucking hell, what was that?
Tumpa Bavumpas had a really good game. I think he might have. I think
smashed
it was
it.
off.
That might have been offside.
Oh, clip of
Yeah,
that.
someone should buy him for £1 billion because I have a
Damn.
10% sell on.
Yeah, that was way offside.
Was
He
the
got
maybe
too
literally just
excited.
smashed it into my own net. Like he forgot what fucking team he's on.
He's been infected by a mind flayer parasite. It's now wisdom check Amy, and it told him to kick it into his own net. Simple as.
Yeah, he on that worm.
Also,
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ, what kind of slaughter mill is Ito running?
Beautiful.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think the only thing I changed is I turned off play out of defense,
Mm.
and also told my goalkeeper to stop rolling it to people, kicking it with his feet to people. I don't know.
ABS, I needed you to draw that game. I'm unhappy.
Well, tough shit, okay? I'm fucking trying here.
We're all trying. I'm terrified. I'm shaking.
Look, I'm just saying Dorsaz
I don't
great.
want to fucking hear it from you, Rogue. Shut up.
I'm rooting for you to
Shut
do
the
better.
fuck up, Rogue.
All right, Amy. I don't know what that throw-in was.
Wisdom Amy trying to throw the
Getting
game.
my pants beat here.
Sub him off.
The ball, keep the ball. You gotta put your hands on. Well, not your hands. Put your feeties on them balls. Well, nope.
I really should sub him off, but I don't want to hire Alguarvido before Barcelona.
Vardiel.
No, I think it's pronounced guardable.
What is Vardio?
Yeah, it's guardable. Huh?
Gotta run and.
40 miles offside.
So wait, when are you playing Barcelona? Because
On
Well,
Wednesday.
at least I have allowed at the
Europa
moment
League-
4 goals on 0.6 xg.
the next Europa
So,
League fixture is
Not a great
March
showing for my
11th,
defense.
which isn't the next Wednesday; it's the week after.
I believe
But
I played
he's
on
not
this
in
Wednesday.
the Europa League.
Right, but I thought they were synced at this point.
No.
I almost thought that was almost a good tackle.
Damn, it is. That's really weird.
Jesus, that was a fucking instant kick.
Karmic, this game in the snow is fucking stupid.
That's annoying because it means we're gonna have 3 weeks with Europe games coming up rather than 2.
We both scored the same goal. It's stupid.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Isaac Johansson.
Yeah, no, he's actually filling in the position you don't usually play him in. I'm happy.
Curious, Cecil, where are you playing Katumpa Mavumpa at?
AML.
It's another that's another fucking penalty? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ.
Backer is an old man. You tripped him.
Oh, first goal. Nice.
Well,
There we
I
go,
can't
right
even
into
find
Onana's hands.
anybody except for Onana. Oh wait, no, Onana's up to a 7-3 because he saved a pen now.
You had Schick taking a pen when Mavumpa was on hat-trick?
Look, I don't know. I didn't choose that. Because
Karmic, are you making stuff?
it kind of moves too quickly for me to pause it and change it.
He was also your previous pen taker. Did you sub him off?
No, oh yeah, I did sum him off. He's tired.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Come on, a couple more highlights. Just
Karmic, are you
3
doing
more
subs?
highlights.
Good game, Avis. That was terrifying for me.
It really couldn't have been for the last 30 minutes when you were
No,
up
the
4-2.
last 50 minutes, I was less scared, but I was scared of the reversal.
Ah, that fucking sucked.
That's too
Nice. I get to
Oh,
yell at my team.
Well,
In
lucky
halftime, it was
he
anyone's
scored
game.
5 unanswered goals. Damn.
I blew the team talk at the end.
Oh, I told him I'm not happy, and everyone was.
You
agreeing
won
with me.
6-3.
Yeah, but I gave him 3 goals in the second half.
Oh, good God.
I was generating a lot
So
of highlights
I get
for a
to
while.
yell them.
I
Yell
hope
at
someone,
Did
them.
you do
I
the
hope someone
generic
sets
not
off a
happy,
fucking
or did you
IED in the
do
fucking
the?
locker room when everyone's there.
I mean,
Ouch.
Who was
same,
that?
I
but
pointed my finger.
Uhu, did you do the generic disappointed, or did you do the
That was
Jekyll and
for
Hyde one?
Uhu.
I just did the point finger one. The you weren't good enough in that second half.
Someday Ito's
Jack
gonna
one
get
hide.
mad enough at Oblit, and he's gonna tell him, I hope he gets car bombed.
Wow.
Damn.
I would never say something like that. I would come up with
What?
something much more creative.
Like
Wow.
what?
I'll tell you when it happens.
Well, you can't use an
It's fair.
IED in the locker room because that's my
Get in the
thing.
one liga first, I guess. It's never gonna happen.
I don't
Otherwise-
get mad at Football Manager.
Let's be fair. When explosive device goes
That's
off in
true.
Uhu's locker room, it's not going to be improvised.
It's not wise to get mad at Football Manager.
Oh,
Yeah, as soon as you remember that Football Manager is not in your control at all, it becomes very hard to get mad at it.
It's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Disagree with that assessment.
Skill issue.
I did make Talos Magno depressed because I said he wasn't good enough. Scoring 4 goals.
Game where you scored 4 goals. What the fuck?
Yeah, but one of them
Look,
was
I don't do individual talks. I talk to the unit. But I probably should have individually, except for you, Talo, you did pretty good.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
though,
mean,
I find
that's what I do.
it's that
former
sometimes works, but
Freiburg
sometimes
player
giving
Nino
an
Templeman scores the only goal for St. Pauli.
sometimes giving an individual message contrary to what your general message does just results in people getting confused.
Yeah,
but
but
that's
it's
why I don't
better
do it.
confused than upset. Like,
I'd rather him be upset, personally,
What?
because he's not my starter, so it's like be
Oh,
upset,
yeah.
man. Take it out
Also,
next
I
game
suspect
too.
KB muted me based on the fact that he keeps talking over me.
well, he got pissed at you before.
Yeah.
I don't
Fair enough, I
understand.
don't
Is
know.
Karmic even here? I don't understand why you see my fullback, my left back is no nonsense fullback. They keep trying to dribble. I keep seeing them do shit.
Does he have the trait?
No, in fact, they've both been defenders. That I've been like, yeah, you gotta play fullback. And like, all right, it's time to dribble now. It's like, fuck off, fellas.
I do have a real life example of this.
Just boot it.
What's their decisions? Like teamwork? Because
It's normal. They're just normal central defenders.
like if you have
Normal
low
men.
teamwork, they'll be more likely to ignore instructions and just do whatever the fuck they want.
I just found a player named Bigger.
I had a region in the Downtown LP called Bigger Badashila.
This one's Bigger Mandanda.
I have a youth,
Based.
I want to say Serbian named Big John.
Big John. Is he any good?
No, he's terrible. Fortunately.
Aw. So yeah,
Or
if I
no,
can get
it's
Big
Fat
John
John.
on
Fat
I
John
have-
is what his name is.
Well, but I have a coach. His family name is Big Deli.
Hmm.
I thought
Like
Big
he's
John
meats.
was a
Fat John
nickname
Halili.
for Paddy McNair.
He's Albanian. He's 6'4" at 18.
That's the average Albanian height.
He's
to be fair.
Albanian. You called him Serbian earlier. Okay,
So Jesus Christ, this
really
HSV
appreciated
Schalke
that.
match is a banger.
Dude, he has 18 stamina as well.
Scout report D. Only sign Halili as a last resort. I have scouted him apparently.
Honestly, he would be like a decent Bundesliga 2 guy. You throw him in as a fucking ball winning. Well, he only has 9 pace. Never mind.
He's getting 1,000 a week. That's a good wage.
I think the
He
most insane thing
represents-
about this match day is I remember Cecil being 2-0 down.
Yeah, we equalized right before mid game, and then it just turned around. I
Just did
changed
it.
some settings, and I took a picture of the settings because I'm like, wait, this works. I did it.
That's good. That's
My
progress.
guys were. I was getting stuck. There was something wasn't working.
Slim, you have Drago as a striker? That's interesting.
He has the capability. I
I
was
see
short
it, for
on
sure.
strikers.
I in all my games, I've always made him a crazy midfielder.
Oh, I play him all over the place.
Just wherever
He's
you
actually
can.
got like incredible versatility. He can
Yeah,
play.
I almost bought him. He's like a Swiss Army kind of
He
guy.
can play like 8 positions basically.
This game, he's been in several positions.
How many?
3. I started him as DM, and I was like, wait, and then I changed my complete formation. And then
He's just
after I
been, like-
subbed my striker off, I made him striker, and he's been like, okay.
He's
That's
just been
awesome.
climbing up the spine of the team. What position was he when he scored?
Striker.
Oh, better scout this player I discovered.
Comic. That was one of the funniest tactic switches I've ever seen. Did anyone else see that?
I saw get stuck in being toggled. I didn't see
He
what else.
he toggled off, get stuck in, and then he just toggled it back on. He was like, "Nah, fuck it." Visual
That's really good.
storytelling.
Also, Karmic, if you are talking, you are muted. Just
He's
as a heads up.
muted.
He muted.
He's focused. He's in the zone.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
It's full time, and you may continue. Or if
I
you'd
may
rather,
continue.
you may be slain. That is your other option.
You must continue.
There we go.
Every game I've been like, I can win this, I can win this. It's been a draw.
Dude, that's Oblet's match fit.
And I
He
thought-
hasn't ran the last 2 games, so he's a little less ruthless.
Cease commenting on my match fitness, or be slain. There we go. Working the king's side.
The good news is I'm hitting a less difficult part of my schedule. The bad news is I have to do it interspersed with playing Villarreal twice.
Thanks, Eintracht Frankfurt, for injuring 2 of my players. One's out for 2 to 3 months, torn thigh muscle,
Oh, damn.
and one's out for 3 to 6 weeks for a twisted ankle.
I didn't see any of your guys get injured during the game.
One did, we had a stoppage. I think the other one took a bad blow but didn't step out.
Oh. Well, shit. Mauricio Sarri and Jose Mourinho watched our game.
I wonder who they were scouting.
That's pretty cool.
Probably not one of my players.
Cecil.
Yes. Injections for everyone.
Eintracht Frankfurt has scored 97 goals.
Yeah, we're about to break the Bundesliga record, which is 101 from
Wow.
Bayern.
Can't believe you're going to be the Arsenal of this season.
It might happen.
I don't think Arsenal broke any records.
I'm referencing the Invincibles technically, but it still works.
Oh, they won. They didn't
No.
come second.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did, Jim. Look up.
Yeah, City won the league.
That's why everybody
City.
talks about it, because it's
We won the treble. In fact, we won every competition possible.
No,
Not
they
against
weren't
the
invincible
What are we?
this year. What are you talking
We're not
about? It's
talking
not,
about
it's got
this
nothing
year,
to do
though,
with
are we,
City.
Jim? We're talking about the Invincibles.
Yeah, but they
They
won
actually
the
came in
Premier League.
second.
They
that
won the
That's
season.
title.
stupid.
Yeah,
They
the
fucking suck then.
No, but they won the title the year they went undefeated.
They lost everything else they were in, though.
I see.
You know, the last goal they ever scored won the Leafs the cup.
Yeah. Notably, they lost in the Carabao Cup to the eventual winners,
Oh,
Middlesbrough.
gotcha.
Oh yeah, that is true, right? Middlesbrough took that off them.
Ganjolf. Are you finally here?
Football.
Are you finally here to play Football Manager?
God no.
Alert! Cracker at Deutsche Bank Park. Who was it?
Arrest that fucker.
Kill him.
I would have thought there's a lot of crackers running around Deutsche Bank, but heyo.
Hertha
You said it,
Berlin's
brother.
unbeaten home run reaches 20 games. Jesus Christ.
Albrecht.
Click the button, but nothing doing.
Preparing my knife of killing.
Press the red button.
You have to click it again.
There.
Slowly coming out of its sheath.
Well, nothing is loading for me right now, so I think.
Yeah, anyone else
Yeah,
frozen?
it
or
is
just
very,
finished?
very fucking slow.
I'm
Oh, don't do anything crazy, Opa.
Works on my machine.
Probably related to why that continues not going through.
Mine says it's
Yeah.
waiting for Grumbar.
Like I'm moving players around on my tactics, and it's not updating. It's just
Albrecht, Alt F4. KYS.
No.
Whoa.
I've holidayed him.
Kiss your significant other. There, I fixed it.
No.
Didn't need fixing.
Not really very funny, particularly.
It's still showing us waiting.
oh,
now.
disconnected.
Bye,
Yeah,
Oblit.
disconnected.
I'm still here.
Right, well,
Okay,
no one else
just take a
is.
save and then we'll come back later.
Game's not visible online anymore.
Well, you can hear me.
Doesn't matter.
Hello.
Oh, I know
can hear
that.
you. Can you hear us?
Yes. That's why I'm responding to the things that you're saying.
Right, Cecil. So what
Yeah.
you need to do is you need to hit getting the best out of network play.
I was hovering over it. I was watching it light up a little bit, and I was just thinking about clicking on it.
Well, I'm just going to rehost it. So
Okay.
There is Champions League this Wednesday, correct?
Yep. I go to the Bernabeu.
Well, good luck. Because it's good for the coefficient. So, unironically.
Yep. I want to say the last time I went to the Bernabeu, we did pretty well.
Probably only a time for that Wednesday game. So
The game is rehosted. It is back up.
See the game. May I join the game?
You may.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be fucking raining at the Bernabeu? That I don't know about that.
You're gonna send your special
Wait.
raining squad, the wet boys.
Well, the thing is, I always play very offensive football, so whenever it rains, I tend to not do very well. Or at least that's my superstition at this point.
That's bizarre because generally it's easier to play in rainy weather attacking.
No, I know. Usually IRL, but
Yeah.
I've noticed with this team, I underperform whenever it rains.
I would just like to point out that you are not playing at the Bernabeu.
I am not.
Definitely not playing at the Bernabeu. You're playing Barcelona, right?
Or fuck, yeah.
Camp Nou.
I'm at
Yeah,
Camp
playing at
Nou.
Camp Nou.
Yeah.
I'm playing Real Madrid.
That's pretty good.
okay, Habeas, Verdant, Karmic. Rogue, Cecil, Lung.
Honestly, the only thing that makes me nervous is I don't have Beto anymore. He was my reliable Champions League striker. Colomwani is sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
It's I don't like how bad an inconsistent player is in this engine. Well, I don't even know if they changed it, but it feels like they can be really I think just useless.
Yeah.
Okay, now no one get injured the day before the game. My monthly T-shirt sales are never great.
Oh, we made 32 million in profit this month.
How?
We sold 50 million worth of players.
All right. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah,
I
look
shouldn't
at me. I am
hold
Mr.
my
Uhu.
claws.
That's what he sounds like.
Nailed it.
I love Europop. Uhu.
I'm going to Berlin to play the football.
We like the football, yeah.
My team has scored a goal. Now we dance.
It is so difficult to be so good.
I hope there are no Germans watching this.
I hope there are.
I hope there are.
I have nothing
Yeah,
but
they deserve it.
contempt.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Wow.
This is for Luther Albrecht.
Also, don't remember. Don't remember. Don't forget that there's a midweek game, so there's stuff people need to do.
Email.
Oh yeah, I get extra subs for this. Excellent.
I should buy Tariq Lamptey.
I mean, he's pretty good.
He's really good.
Jorge Villarreal has learned how to wind up opponents. I wonder, is there a way to actually track that effectiveness?
Aurelian Chouameni is not
Run a bunch-
registered for the Champions League.
Run a bunch of simulations
Yeah.
with
He got left out of their Champions League registration.
yeah, you
When
just
they
run a
do the
bunch of
graphical
simulations
update,
with players with and without the trait and like
Never mind. I see why. He's
check out
injured.
yellow cards.
They took him out because he's out for
Yeah,
whatever,
he's
2 months
out
after
for.
this. Yeah, it's out for. So that's why.
in FM25, when they do the graphical update, they should add a custom animation of your player chatting shit. Or just being, diminutive, picking fights.
What?
To have a indication of that.
Whoops.
See, it should be intake this month, right?
Yeah, sometime.
In like a week or two.
Yeah, I remember it being in the earlier half of the month. Could be
I
wrong.
want to say it's like in 15, 16,
Well,
16,
remember,
something like that.
Happening
scattered
around
around,
like
so.
the 8th to the 12th in previous seasons.
Yeah, I've
Oh, yeah,
never
I might
checked
do
to
that.
see if like you get the same day yourself as a club every year or not, but I'm assuming it's
I
just
believe
scattered
the
over
day
the month.
changes by 1 each time. So if it was the 12th last season, it would be the 13th this season. All I know is my predicted intake is supposed to be horrible, like rated F. But that's been the case every fucking year.
That's funny.
I really need to update my training schedule to strip out all these recovery sessions that I don't have to do it manually.
And I spent this entire year on a C plus just because I'm been in second.
Well,
So hard to
What's
beat.
your stability?
It's so difficult, guys.
Or job security is the
I'm sure it's fine.
job security update. Hang on, fuck, it went away. 1 second.
So I'm stable at a C plus, but I imagine you're higher.
Okay, so firstly, there are 2 available jobs, which are Union Berlin and Arminia Bielefeld. One insecure is Stefano Pioli at Bayern Munich, and then everyone above that is stable at least. Though apparently the second lowest stable is indeed Uhu, so he might be on the edge. I don't
Yeah,
know
that-
if that actually orders it in that
I
way.
think it's the financial crimes.
I mean, I literally promised to win the treble.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I'm taking your job. I've decided.
I am playing Union Berlin next, so I'm hoping there's still be managerless, I guess. Hope the new manager doesn't come in beforehand, because you get a huge morale bump when you get a new manager.
I am kind of surprised that neither of the Bundesliga teams seem to be going after any of the Bundesliga 2 coaches at the moment.
Would you want either of those jobs?
Oh, absolutely not. But I mean, like one of the AI guys. They seem to be wanting like
I'm still
Niko
surprised
Kovac or whatever.
how
Elbrecht.
few interviews I've been offered. Like there was the one
Same.
for PSG, but that's it. That's the only one I remember.
Well,
I got
mean,
offered Spurs in the second season, and that was it. And it's fucking Spurs. Like,
that's usually code for your high enough reputation that they don't think they can get you. So it's like you missed out on the city job, but you get offered probably something in that range.
I know.
I think
so if somebody has a virus, do you send them
is-
home or do you send them to the doctor?
It depends.
The doctor.
Well, I have
is
3
at your
options
club.
actually.
So,
It's
Uhu, anything that's
home
not
is
sending them home
quarantine.
will increase the chance that it spreads to other players. But sending them home is the slowest recovery options. That's the trade-off you get.
I see. Hmm.
Obrak, Uhu.
I don't know exactly what the difference between like sending them to the club doctor versus physio is. I think it might just be that like one of them is more effective, but you only get it if your club has it.
So
I
the
sent
thing
them to the
is,
club doctor.
Have they added events for when your players become vaccine deniers yet?
No.
So that's the next edition then.
so they don't usually add those kind of events because you can't use them for the real players because it turns out when
Defamation suit.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of the weird events still exist in the back end, but they're coded to only exist for newly generated players.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, like the gay reveal, right?
Yeah, you can't have a
Oh,
real
that's
player come out as gay, which is shameful. I
Or-
would love like
Well, the
Neymar
game
comes
reveal is
out as
actually
gay.
a positive event because it ups the jersey
That's-
sales
yeah.
for that player.
Neymar
Also,
coming
there
out as
definitely
gay
be some like
for
Hungarian player that gets outed in the game of like
In
some
Saudi Arabia.
parliament in Hungary. He starts a campaign against it.
Man,
Obrak.
I wanted Lionel Gerber to go to Camp Nou, but now he's sick.
He has COVID.
He's got COVID.
I had COVID. It was nasty.
I also had COVID.
I really
but
hope he doesn't
streamed
spread
Dark
this
Souls
shit.
during it.
And is there anyone in here who didn't have COVID?
Me, I did it. I didn't get COVID the whole time.
I'm not
As
aware
far
of
as
having
we
gotten COVID.
know.
I'm gonna give Ganja COVID when I go to
That's fair. I might have gotten COVID in February of 2020 because I had a horrible fever, but like COVID tests were not marketably available in February of 2020, and I wouldn't have thought about having some random virus that I'd only heard about happening in China then.
I'm
But
pretty
I
sure
was
I
sick
caught it
for
either
2 or 3
2 or
days.
3 times.
Ganja was
What if-
patient zero in America.
Yeah, what if
for
what if
sure.
Ganja was patient X?
Also, it was a weekend I had spent like getting super drunk clubbing in Las Vegas. So,
Oh, dude, it's so
okay, so you
You
had
did that
Havana
shit.
syndrome.
you know.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I've never had COVID.
You have to be there. When I meet the children of the post-COVID world, I'm gonna speak to them. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you didn't get COVID, loser. You have to be there."
So
They're gonna look
I've
at
just
you
looked
with
at my
their-
loan list, right? And I have one striker out on loan, 7 midfielders, and that's it. That's everyone.
No
Yeah,
defenders.
sign non-midfielders. My advice to you.
No.
When do
As
you
your thing to
get
do.
when do you get fined? Or sorry, when do you get taxed? Is that like at the start of the season? Or like what?
I think
I
It's
get
in the
taxed every
off-season.
dollar I make, binge.
they announce how much tax you pay at the end of the season, but I think it's a mixture of like there's one transaction at the end, but there's other taxes, like there's taxes on transfers that happen every time you make a purchase.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I think there's an end of year like profitability tax, but there's also some other stuff that gets factored in.
I am down to only one unhappy player.
You guys think we'll make the other match? No. Huh?
Is it
Actually, no,
Dorsaz?
it must be distributed
No.
mostly throughout the season because
Oh,
I've
man.
paid
The match is
almost
tomorrow,
11
so we
million
should be able to
pounds.
get there.
I've paid almost 11 million
People-
pounds in tax
Pay 'em in-
already, and I only paid 12.5 million last year. So
Yeah, I'm praising my players because I play tomorrow.
tax, I guess, probably gets calculated like monthly or something for the corporation tax.
Now might be a good time to take screenshots since we're not going to get to the other Bundesliga game.
Yeah, tax is a monthly expenditure. You can see it in your breakdown in your finances page.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm just praising.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I play tomorrow, dude.
He's playing tomorrow.
It's not even the
in
tick.
Champions
No,
League.
it doesn't go instantly to the tick.
That isn't what I wanted to do.
All right, there we go. No,
I love the
fucking way.
vagaries of value in this game.
God damn it, man. Arda Guler just got COVID.
Rip.
Wow, it's almost like you should have sent the other guy home.
Yeah, Dirk Nemka scored a hat trick, and his value immediately went up like 10 million pounds.
Why isn't there an option to play for injury or virus, but you just wear a big like spaceman helmet?
Or literally just play. Like,
Yeah.
there's plenty of players who just
Michael
play.
Jordan could do it.
How can they
why
not do the flu game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if like removing a player from their mentoring group when they get a virus would help minimize spread.
There's no way.
No.
Because Guler's in the same fucking mentoring group as Gerber, and now he's got it.
That'd be
Is
really
there a
funny.
gas leak in your house,
It'd be
Uhu?
really funny.
That's
He sees the guy
crazy.
at
So
home, and he's like, "Well, I
stupid.
gotta go on my obligated dinner with my mentoring group." and
I
slop
would
my
I would
food."
have a mental breakdown if that was real. I can't cope with that.
That's the
Dude,
sort
I'm
of
gonna-
thing that's so stupid that it might actually be real in FM, but they'd never tell
I'm gonna
us.
post it to the fucking evidence-based guy, and he'll run the numbers.
I don't want him to
That'd
run
be
those
fun.
numbers. I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
It's like
He could use an
so
easy
hard
video.
to
Like it
test
works really
because
hard.
you can't add injuries via the editor, though.
Oh.
Damn.
Like the
Fucking
amount
shit.
of time you'd have to simulate and pay close attention to what was happening like week by week to get any useful data on that is absurd.
I mean, isn't it his job? He should do it.
Right, but like
No,
most of the things
he's
he
like Cthulhu.
simulates,
He's
he can
clearly
just
working like 2
run the
jobs at once.
season
He
and
just
look at
plays
the
FM
posts
constantly.
and stats. He doesn't have to pay attention midway through the simulation.
I think he could do it if he really put his mind to it.
He gives me like stock bro kind of vibes. Like he's an analyst at some firm in the day, and then comes home and plays with spreadsheets.
He's just some analyst of some kind. And so unlike the other FM YouTubers, he doesn't just like make shit up and read the in-game descriptions to try and understand what's going on.
Yeah, but I do dislike him for that. I think we should lie about video games more. I think people should make stuff up like false rumors.
No, I hate the Portuguese guy who makes FM videos. He just isn't like it just is not helpful.
Yeah, we need more helpfulness in video games.
Mm.
I think there honestly might be a sufficient quotient of that out there for FM. FM is like the most fucking like baseball players level of superstitious nonsense going on.
Yeah, that's why it's great. That's the magic of it, is
Don't forget to pray to the regen gods with an offering of blood and soil before your intakes.
Did you just
We're
make
gonna make it to the game.
no blood and soil, you insane person?
we'd love blood and soil here,
This is
so
the
haven't you
game
heard
thing.
Would
any
a
of my
16-year-old need to be registered for the Champions League?
No.
Yeah.
I think
Depends
so.
on the 16-year-old.
Depends
Yeah.
whether
If it's been
how
at your
long they've been
club,
with
yeah.
their team.
Hasn't been
Also,
here long.
it's make or break. Either play this game or don't. It's 2 minutes.
Nah, yeah, there's nothing to do.
If we don't make it, I'm not gonna go over time for it.
Yeah.
Just holiday through it next week, and then that'll really get him. Make it sting.
Mhm.
See, next week is when
I
play.
cannot believe. Oh my god. I cannot believe that Pep Guardiola does not like his rogue instance.
It's true.
I wow.
You don't use enough triangles.
Didn't you set yourself to be like a max rival with him?
Correct.
Mhm.
Where the fuck is Guardiola?
He's unemployed. I've been checking every few
We are at the tactical meeting.
like
That
every
is
couple
You
time.
months
are just
to see if I can hire him as an assistant.
and only because I'm an
Either
insomniac.
get in or don't.
But I will be watching, and if it turns 2 on my clock before the game starts,
Elbrack.
I've
instead of-
already
Or
made
you
my
buy
position
a
clear,
Reza,
Albert.
or
You've got 15 seconds. Oh no. Let's hope this save doesn't take long.
who was it that bought a Reza last game?
Me?
3, 2,
Wasn't it illegal, or
1,
did you like give up?
0.
No, it wasn't illegal.
Well, we didn't make it.
They made it.
Didn't make it.
No.
They just made it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'll go off.
I mean, anybody else can actually bail at this point, I think.
If you're not
they
watching the
want
Yeah,
game,
to
if you
obviously.
want
watch the
to.
games or whatever.
I'm watching
Please.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
I'm just going to wander off. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh, what's going on now?
Girls,
I'm
see
confused.
Please.
No, I'm really confused because I was like waiting for the tick tick.
We're playing the Champions League fixtures.
Ah, I didn't know that.
You are not in the Champions League. You can feel free to leave because the only thing that's going to happen is this game plus like a tick until we save afterward.
All right.
But if you're watching a game, don't quit. Don't fucking.
No, I'm
Yes,
not watching any
yes.
games.
Very important caveat.
I am not watching any games.
Oh my god, so many triangles.
Some slick passing, but not really
Oh.
generate an amazing chance. Uh-oh.
That's gonna be a yellow.
Oh, let's go. Oh, come on. Fuck.
What's offside?
Honestly, is there anything more scary in FM than that moment where like a player who's making a run down the sideline like stops and cuts it back? I feel like the correlation between that and conceding for me is like at least 50%.
Ooh, I scored a goal, but it may be offside. Yes, it's not offside.
And then Madrid scored 3 goals.
Hey, no,
Hey,
I'm waiting
we're
for them to do that on the away leg.
we're rooting for Frankfurt here. And actually all the German teams because
Yeah, we need
the
the
coefficient.
coefficient.
If I have any shot at Europe this season, it's going to be slipping into like an 8th place, ECL place. So
As a Bundesliga 2 team, coefficients are not real.
Just because you don't believe in them doesn't mean they're not real.
Oh no,
Oh no,
Lewandowski
Vinicius
scored
Jr.
against Frankfurt.
Might have been offside.
Yeah, I already had 2 chances that I should have scored, but bad finishing.
I had a goal that was called back because Makoko was half an inch offside.
under the new offsides laws, he probably wouldn't be.
What's the new rule?
They made it so it's like slightly more generous about like what parts of your body are like count in the most recent set, I believe.
Mm.
That'll probably be the big campaign next season after the like stoppage time and time wasting this season. No. Rodrigo.
Yeah, I got Rodrigo'd. Ooh, there goes Angelo.
It was
Take
that
that.
onside?
That was a really pretty goal, actually.
Oh, thank God.
Seavis, you'd be screwed if we had a 23-24 database because IX would have Chuba Akpom.
True.
It's gonna explore this. I'll either concede or I'll score. Oh, and
Are you
Deke is on
doing
a 6.4.
the triangles?
He's offside.
I am
He's
indeed.
not offside? Fucking Rodrigo, man. He was offside. Ooh.
And he does have pace acceleration 16, agility 18.
I think it's one of those where the engine maybe didn't quite match up with what the computing said it was. Because I agree with you, it looked offside.
They do also model like the refs and VAR fucking up sometimes. So
Bellington with his yellow. And this is a concede? No. Oh my God.
That was kind of, was in the neighborhood of.
that was a pretty
Oh.
poor cross by Kvaratskhelia.
I immediately gave
This
this
was a
a
shot,
goal.
in which case it was an even worse shot.
Oh, that was a dive. Oh, that is such bullshit.
Is this the
Aren't
home
you
or
at
away leg
Madrid?
for you?
No, I'm at Freiburg. Oh, save. Ball don't lie. That was a bad.
I believe in you, Habeas. You can turn this around.
Oh no!
That is the most Onana goal I think I've ever seen.
Oh, he makes the save and it just dribbles out for the rebound. Really though, that's on Jonathan Tah for just fucking standing there.
Oh, whoops! I fucking tabbed out.
I'm losing by 2, despite one of their players being on like a 5-9. That was a pen. He's fucking.
Non-critical player.
Which position is
Who
it?
is it?
It's a right winger. It's I don't know who it is because we're in the middle of an extended highlight that's going to end up in another goal. What was that, Benteke? What?
Benteke.
All right.
It's just
Gone
comes.
mental.
We're
Oh no, it's up
skipping
to
the
a 6-4
Slovenian
now.
part now.
I mean, with Rodrigo on a 10-0, it's not really a big deal if they're
Yeah.
a winger.
Oh my god, dude! Please be offside.
Who is it though? Who's the
I
No, it's
shitty right
onside.
winger?
Gonzalez.
Maybe a little.
Yeah,
Oh
Nicolas
fuck yes!
Gonzalez.
Thank you.
The right back's on a 6-4 for Madrid too, but
He just
Yeah, it
kind of
doesn't matter
floated
when I've
it
gotten
over.
torched
ABS
by.
is getting past them, maybe.
Yeah.
But then, like,
See,
your player can't finish, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, how do you not fucking make that shot, dude? Jesus
Jesus
Christ!
Christ. What? That was a horrible
Ah,
dribble he took, too. He, like, cut
fuck
backwards when
me.
he was one-on-one with the keeper.
I cannot believe that, dude. This is
Who-
why I miss Beto, man. Fuck.
Who's that scored against you?
This,
Lewandowski.
this guy is gonna. There he goes.
Lewandowski.
Oh no! What?
Also, why are you time wasting on this corner when you're
I'm
down a
not.
goal?
I don't know why the fuck they're doing
Just
that.
natural instinct. Around
The
71
guy
minutes
literally
is what we're
took like
supposed to be
30
doing.
seconds to take a corner kick when his team is down a goal.
Come on, man.
Oh Jesus
Fuck
Christ!
me.
I hit the woodwork again. This game would be tied if I could
What
just.
a
I can't
save
believe
by Ter
those two.
Stegen.
that Germany is throwing to Spain. Truly shameful.
Oh my god, the
Mudrick
ball's
time?
still in play.
Well, I'm
Jesus
doing my
fuck.
part.
This is like freaking Hoi 4.
That was another pen that wasn't called.
I've had so many fucking
Trying
off
to
the
do the
crossbar,
Trotsky
terrible
meme.
finishes.
It's going poorly.
For fuck's
This is
sakes.
a really bad defensive header.
Well, this has been good for the neutrals.
Oh, it's been a really pretty game to watch.
I think he was offside there. Yeah. Move just by a step.
Finally, somebody can fucking finish. Just fucking kick the
Mudrick
ball in the
being
net,
the one who
man.
finally scores. Fucking
He's the one who's like fucking dumb enough to not realize it's the occasion.
That was a pretty sick volley, actually.
It was. Like that's the thing. Mudrick is so self confident that he'll do that, while the rest of the team's like, "Oh, it's a Champions League. I'm afraid."
And honestly, if the scoreline holds, like, down a goal from the away leg is not the end of the world.
No, yeah, I will take this.
Oh, that was a nice goal. Oh, don't fucking call that off. Yes, thank you.
You don't see too many karate kick goals.
Yeah, that was really fucking cool.
Who got it?
It was
Araujo.
Okay,
The
so
second
we've
of the game.
preserved the only players with A names are able to score for
Yep.
Freiburg dynamic.
I can't believe Bellio, man. That one-on-one, he takes a fucking horrible touch and then just
He
lightly
like
taps
cut
it out of
the
bounds.
ball backwards away from the keeper and let the defenders catch up, and then took a bad shot. It was like if he literally just like toe poked it, it would have been a better effort.
Literally, like, and that's always been the thing. My strikers, they don't really have big game, like they don't enjoy big games, and they're not very consistent already. Beto was the only one who was like up for these games typically. So I might end up missing him.
Find a new striker.
I think Gerber could be that guy, but Gerber was also fucking sick. So
Gerber's also a project.
It's also continue time.
Mm-hmm.
Continue or be slain.
Honestly, I will take a 1-goal loss there.
yeah, same. Away
I
leg.
wish
That was a fucking
I was
wild
at the home
game
leg.
for you. 4-3.
All right.
And again.
Ooh, Arsenal beat PSG. AC Milan beat Inter 2-0.
Hmm? Oh shit.
Nice drew with Man City with Darwin Nunez scoring.
Right, that's it.
Okie doke.
That rules.
Talk to you guys later.
Good night, everyone.
Yep, GG's.
Good game.
And
Good
bye-bye.
game.
GG.
Bellington's gonna miss the second leg. That's great.
You should have laid down and let me win. Just saying.
Sadly, I cannot.
Sigh. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. Bye bye.